to erase our crimes unknown. The fate won't leave us here alone. Chains may bind, but hearts still burn. We rise with everywhere we sleep. From prison walls to skies unshaken, we are the chains of the forsaken. Secrets carved in ancient stone, truth the tyrants dare disown. One spark lights the rebel flame, together we reclaim our name. Steel and magic, blood and vow, we break the silence, starting now. The world will hear what we became, not broken souls, but forged in flame. Chains may bind, but hearts still burn. We rise with everywhere we sleep. From prison walls to skies unshaken, we are the chains of the forsaken. Secrets carved in ancient stone, truth the tyrants dare disown. One spark lights the rebel flame, together we reclaim our name. Steel and magic, blood and foul, we break the silence, starting now. The world will hear what we became, not broken souls, but forged in flame. Chains may bind, but hearts still burn. We rise with everywhere we sleep. From prison walls to skies unshaken, we are the chains of the forsaken.
Jeez. Okay, so now let's just go here.
Locked in stone and shadow deep, whispers
Okay, so I can hear myself over Twitch, so which is good.
erase our crimes unknown.
And let's go this route. Can I have one of you guys on Zoom going to talk?
Talk, talk.
Testing. Talking.
Okay, perfect. Yay.
Still talking.
No, you guys are good.
Can you hear me? Okay.
I can hear you.
Yes.
Wait, I can't hear you. What'd you say?
Okay, now
Talking, just talking.
just
Testing,
talk.
talking.
Oh, you guys are funny.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, I don't need to have this go do however. Let's go ahead and mute my Twitch so that way I can listen to audio.
One spark lights the rebel flame, together we reclaim our name.
And
Blood and vow, we break the silence, starting now.
okay, perfect.
Hear what we became, not broken souls, but
Oh, now we're just waiting on Shelby. Is she waiting in the waiting room?
still burn. We rise with everywhere we sleep. From prison walls to skies.
Disorderly dice. Okay.
All right.
Alright, just waiting on
if-
Shelby. And
If
then,
any of you see the like Lord Gazumba or LDR or Superior pop in, if you call them out, I'll push their stuff. Trying to get better at noticing those things.
okay, so
I try to watch the chat, but dependent on what's happening in the story, sometimes I start
It's
losing the chat to be
Absolutely.
chaotic.
And the story should take priority.
chaos. What is?
Was there anything else for you?
What does it say? I think.
All right.
Is my
All right.
Our little theme song is so epic. It gets stuck in my head.
Good.
good? That was kind of my purpose.
No recommended changes. Excellent. Huh.
Excellent.
Interesting. I've never seen that before.
Okay, so we're just. Do I need to poke her with a stick?
Yes.
Boop, boop.
Oh! I see her typing in our chat.
Oh, is she waiting on me?
I don't know.
No, there's 5 of us. No.
Oh no, she said she can't get into the Zoom.
Wait,
It's not pending.
meeting info. Let's grab. I'm just gonna grab the backup meeting link.
I mean, the actual one?
Listen here. Yes. Just because I like keeping things simple, like my sense of humor. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, so Taylor and Jada were able to see that little teaser video I put on our
Yeah, I watched it.
the room full of pokies.
Oh, yes.
Huh?
Oh,
Oh,
I will
you're
find
out.
a way to hold
Yeah.
many of them.
You missed a whole thing.
yes.
That's unfortunate.
You missed him.
She's still not in the
Oh yeah, she still just doesn't watch. I haven't
No.
put it on.
No. I mean, Shelby.
Oh, I haven't put it in our on our Disorderly Dice TikTok.
Oh, well, is that why? I don't have TikTok.
I also put it
No,
in
I saw
our
it in
Discord as well.
Oh.
And once Shelby's in, I will move us over to the.
This is.
Yeah.
Well, we're waiting for that because hopefully that will be here in just a minute. I do have it up so I can see when she pops in. Emily, I know you're out in 2 weeks. Jada, are you still available to play in 2 weeks? A regular time, just in Tom can't DM that day.
I'm at
Next
Trace
week,
Diaz.
or the following, I won't be able to. I had to pick up an extra
Extra
day at
shift?
work. Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. That works out well for the rest of it because Tom's not able to stream that day.
Joys of being a correctional officer.
Yes. But Taylor, you'll be there, and
Yeah.
then I have 2 other people lined up, and it can run for 3 people. But if I grab a couple more, if you know a couple people, they're welcome to join too.
I wonder if I could convince Russell to do it. 'Cause it's
He's
level
welcome.
1.
Yeah.
I'm gonna text him in the other room.
If
right now.
Goofy is not his thing,
No, he'll love that.
okay, it is Goofy.
We play in another campaign together.
This is not Mickey and Minnie.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's
Here she
very. He's like, I feel so bad because I always make it funny.
Oh,
even in the times when
then
it's, like,
this is
supposed to be serious.
this is up his alley because I'm practicing funny, and this is that. It is that.
That's amazing.
Hey, Shelby. Oh, hey, can I have all
Hey.
of you guys please change your names in Zoom to your character's name?
Do you want only character name, or is like the way I have it fine?
Yeah, I'm experimenting with just the character name because the Zoom records the text and summarizes it.
Hmm.
So I think it's grabbing your name to put in as you the speaker.
Okay.
So then it will make note taking a little bit easier. We'll see.
Fun.
It's just an experiment.
All right. I'm gonna take one more thing live quickly, and then
All right.
we're gonna have some fun. Come on, just waiting for the program to load that I want to load. There we go. Live there as well. Okay.
How
so-
does one go about changing the name?
You right click on your screen on your video,
And then click on view profile.
or just
Okay.
change name.
Yeah, if you hover over your box, there'll be like 3 little dots that pop up too. If
Or
you
that
click
too,
that,
yeah.
the very bottom one says rename.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Mm, 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 mm.
Ah, there we are.
Well, you're over there. I'm over here.
How are we looking, Tom?
Yeah, I'm gonna get us swapped over to screens right now. Shelby
Nice.
sounds good. And where's my?
So excited. I just want to play. Just hurry up. I just want to play.
You just want to play, he says.
That's what I just threw on Twitch. I was like, I'm so ready. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
That's
just pulling up my
Exactly.
cheat. I'm just pulling up my cheat sheet of commands. So let's go ahead and bring us over here.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was cool.
Yeah,
Rory-
right?
Rory and I have been having some fun with our logo and other just forms of
The stings and yeah.
Uh-huh. So this the starting soon screen, I was able to get through like three of our partners that we have, so that way just other communities that we support. We got the stinger going. Hopefully this week I remember to do all the different little sounds because I have
Right.
stuff for us.
Okay.
But
Ooh.
who's got notes or who wants to do a recap of 2 weeks ago?
Any takers? If not, I'll do it. But if there's takers, you might have a better memory than me. Shoot. I was hoping that. Okay. All right, so, last 2 weeks ago, our last session. Let's see. So we all have been in this area for a different amount of time. Some longer than others. Likewise, we are now all in prison. Some longer than others. And we're all just kind of got to the point where we're just done with it, and we all want it out. So through a series of events, we ended up taking advantage of each other's desire to get out, seeing Foley do stuff, Kaylin do stuff, Grimble, Foley doing shocking grasp, Kaylin stealing the keys, Grimble causing those unavoidable annoyances that distract you. How do you, Jada, how do you say your character's name?
Vithira.
Vithira? All right. Vithira was getting into the combat. Like as soon as she got out of her cell, then she started to engage in that combat. And Ellie-wise transformed into a cat and decided to go exploring. A little bit curious, we would say. And so now we've eventually all exited our cells. Kaylin went, well, I should not forget to mention that Kaylin killed rats, collected them in a cesspool of water, and then climbed the rafters when he got out. Made it over to Foley. That's when Ellie-wise transformed into the cat and just walked out of the cell. Of all people, you stayed there so long when you could have just like gone into a mouse so forever ago. And then we all got out. Grimble kept trying to burn her cell open, and that failed and failed and failed. And now we're all. Oh, we got Bromley has been locked in a cell.
Oh, wait.
And what's his name?
Velda.
Velda. We're facing Velda. I only remember Velda because it sounds like Zelda. So Velda is our current hindrance at the moment. Hey, Loot, I repeat, has entered in.
Okay, so I have the order from last time, so we ended after Vithira's attack. Yeah, Kalen is up on
Yes.
deck.
Yes.
Then it'll be Velda, and then Foley. Okay.
Yes.
So.
Do you want us to do a quick name introduction or no?
Yep. Go ahead. Run through names quickly, and I'm just gonna go play Ring Around the Rosie. Start with yourself, and then I'll go through the ladies. So
myself.
Go for it. Yes. You.
All right. So I am playing Kalen. He is a level 2 half elf rogue.
Okay. Down to Vithira. And I'm just gonna go in the same order that you guys see on Twitch. That's that nice counterclockwise.
I'm Jada, and I play Vithira. She's a level 2 Dragonborn.
Nice.
All right.
Hello, everybody. I'm Taylor. I am playing Foley, and she is a level 2 rogue. Just kidding. She's a ranger, not a rogue. Oh my
gosh.
Look at me immediately messing this up.
Right? Ranger, right?
Yeah, she is a ranger. She's an air genasi. Please ignore me.
What were you saying?
Huh?
Up to you, Eloise. And then Grimble will be last.
I'm Eloise. I'm a level 2 druid halfling. Hey.
Oh, yeah.
I am Grimble, and I am Eric Kakra wizard, level 2.
Perfect. Sounds like some fun. We're gonna bring out some chaos. Kaelin's up on deck for combat, and bring on the chaos.
All right. So I am face to face with Velda currently. Try to put the rat down his shirt. That didn't work.
Correct.
And then I just avoided acid being sprayed all over me.
You are correct.
Currently still don't have my weapons. As far as on him right now, this is just a real quick observation that I've been thinking about. Does he have like a water skin on him, or are there water skins in this area? I would assume so, right?
You kind of see one up on the table.
Okay.
But as far as being on him, no, there's not one on him. You see like a couple glasses and a pitcher right there.
And as far as weapons on him, he doesn't have any weapons on him?
So,
or did he keep them on him? Because I know he took his armor off.
When he came out of the bathroom,
yep,
after trying to deal with the soiled pants and the itch, he's literally wearing his plate chest piece. Yep. You see he still has his warhammer, but he does not have his shield on him right now.
And I don't want to deal with the warhammers. All right. Shoot. Well, I don't really know exactly what's all in this area because I haven't been out in this area yet. So I will go ahead and use my... It's an action, isn't it? Yeah, I'll use my action to disengage.
You would. No.
So I'll use my action to disengage, and then I want to... Is it too tight for me to squeeze past him, or is there enough space for me to just go forward, or do I got to go around?
You have, with Grimble's wings, I don't know if she's got him out trying to intimidate, or if she's in. You probably have about 1.5 foot gap, maybe 2 feet on the thick side.
All right. Well, then I don't want to. Well, I mean, it would just be half movement if I'm moving through that space, then, right? I just lose half my.
Correct.
Okay. Well, that's fine. I don't think there's a lot of room on the other side, so I'll take away half my speed. I'd like to move past Velda through that rough terrain there, through that space, and as soon as I'm on the other side, I don't think that's 15 feet yet. What do I see?
Okay, so
as soon as I'm on Velda's backside.
So you're thinking about going right about here, roughly?
You have that in tiles. How far is that? What, like?
It's 10 feet, roughly, to about here.
10 feet? Yeah, at least to want to get to there to initially see what is here before I move the rest of my 5 feet.
Alright. So, first thing that you notice, the door's still open. This is in fact the latrine. You can confirm you see the
All
toilets.
right. Yep.
You look over to the side. You see a keg labeled clean water. That's brand new.
Yep.
You see a couple that are laying on the side where one of them's got like a spigot that you kind of see dripping a little bit.
Yep.
But you can tell in this area they've been trying to keep it very. There's not the only thing that could potentially be used for combat is the mugs on the table. Like they have tried to keep this area as clean as possible, where the only weapons are on the guards.
All right. And what I see there then in the image is either not it or not there, which is a knife, correct?
There is a knife there.
That is a knife there. Stuck into the table.
Yes.
All right. I'll use my last 5 feet to hop up onto the table and take that knife.
Okay.
That would be my action and movement. And that's it.
Okay. So you have a knife. Awesome. So that brings us up to
What
Velda.
could possibly go wrong?
You want a shorter list?
Everything will go right.
So Velda looking directly at Vithira and Grimble, you just see a little bit of a smile come across his face. He turns to you, Vithira, with his warhammer, and he goes to swing, saying, "You belong back in your cage." Does an 11 hit?
What would you like me to roll for that?
Nothing. So on your character sheet, you have the thing that says AC, or armor class. It should look like a shield.
It is a 12.
So it does not hit. So
Nice.
in D&D, to meet is to beat. So if I'd rolled a 12, it would have hit. Okay? He just looks and he goes, "Don't worry, the next one will hit." Just to keep that going, he takes his second swing right at you again, Vithira, with that same warhammer. Oof. Oof. Does a 24 hit? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, I actually can roll it. And he does 8 points of damage. Okay. As this final thing, he whispers in your ear, "You felt that one, didn't you?" Goes to you, Foley.
Blue.
This is so hard. I can't see. Okay.
Now remember, you're behind Ellie-wise. But the last.
Oh right, I'm holding her shoulder, aren't I?
Yep, you're holding your shoulder. Like
Okay.
before, you had Kaylin in the cell. Just point your hand where you needed to.
Right.
So just so Ellie-wise and Vithira knows this entire round of combat for all of you guys is 6 seconds long. So you guys, even though we're taking turns, it's all 1 6-second thing. So like you guys can work together. So if Foley says, "Hey, Ellie-wise, point me in just where I need to shoot," you guys are allowed to do that. Okay?
I love that because that's what we're going to have to do. If you could just, I'm gonna drape my whole arm over her shoulder. Can you just point my hand at whoever's most dangerous for the time being, please? Thank you.
Glad I got up on the table.
With him out of the way, if I point her arm, would it hit either side or would it just go straight?
It
onto
depends on the roll to hit.
Uh-oh.
So what I'm gonna do is just for this, Ellie-wise, I'm just gonna have you roll a straight D20. Okay.
Okay.
Tell me the results.
That one. We're at an 18.
Okay, perfect. Now, Foley, go ahead and roll the hit.
Oh, 23.
Perfect. That is
Nice.
excellent. So that does in fact hit. So roll your damage.
That does 3 points of lightning damage.
Yes.
And it can't take reactions until the start of his next turn.
Oh. Okay. Any other attack, action, bonus action, verbal tomato
I'll
you
just
want to
put my
throw?
hand right back on her shoulder.
Okay. Grimble's on
Did
deck.
I hit something?
Yeah, you got him real good.
Oh, love that. All right, thank you.
So Grimble, you're up, followed by Otherwise. Oh boy. Just so you know, for anyone that's attacking, you guys will have advantage on him because he is flanked. You got enemies on 3 sides of him right now. That's your one information.
I would like to, excuse me, just hit him with my firebolt.
Okay. Roll the hit and use advantage.
Roll to hit. 9. Oh, I got to roll twice. I got a 9 and an 11.
And that's with
So
your
11.
that's with your bonus modifier.
Oh.
Remember, on your firebolt on your character sheet, if you click the underneath where it says hit/DC.
16.
Okay, that does hit. Okay, so roll your damage.
1.
Big rollers, I love it.
Every point counts.
Every point counts.
That was a sad.
Oh, I lost some hair.
Sings an eyebrow.
You got my beard. Any other bonus action
Is he
that you need
bald?
to do?
Did we get his last hair on his head?
You want to see? That's what he looks like.
Oh, okay, there we go.
You got his beard and his wicked eyebrows. Okay. Okay.
And then can I move away from him? I'd
You
like to
can.
move towards.
You do risk an attack of opportunity.
That's okay. I want to move away towards the door.
Okay.
I'll let
So
these guys finish him.
you thinking over this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can go 25 feet, so move me that far.
Okay.
Please.
So that'll be right about here when you include all of that. So, and as you're leaving, he is going to take his attack of opportunity on you. So he's going to swing at Warhammer. Does an 11 hit?
No.
Okay. Lucky. Okay. So, Elliewise,
Bird. A ninja.
You were up on deck, followed by Vithira. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna do Firebolt as well.
I didn't know druids had that.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Nice.
And
so I would roll a d20, right?
Yep. And he's still flanked. Vithira's on one side, and Kaelin's on the back, so you guys still have advantage on him.
So I would roll it twice, right?
Correct, and then add your whatever your hit modifier is, and it'll say like +5, +4.
Okay, so I got. What did I do? I got a 18 and a 14.
So 18.
And then I don't have anything on my strength.
Which is fine. So with that, when you roll with advantage, you take the higher of the two numbers. So if you roll an 18, that hits. So go ahead and roll your damage for your attack. And you said fireball,
which is another
or firebolt?
Bolt.
Okay.
Bolt.
Kaelin knows
why.
I've
seen all the things about fireball.
I don't care how big the room is. I cast fireball.
Just explodes the whole room. I got a 7.
Hey, I think that's the most amount of
Nice.
damage he's taken yet. Okay. Any other movement that you want to take, being that you know you'll probably be dragging Foley along with? Or you just want to stay nice here?
I think I want to stay, a little far away
Alright.
so I can't really reach out with that axe.
Good for you. Alright, so Bethira, you ready to cause some chaos?
Always.
Okay, so what would you like to do? You've got this ugly dwarf ahead of you that wants to cause some pain. It's already hit you with his, that gigantic weapon of his, that warhammer.
Am I able to use one of my unarmed strikes?
Absolutely, you can, and it should tell you, roll it with strength with your strength modifier.
So do I only have these two options, which is the grapple and the shove?
So, with unarmed strike, you can still think of it like punching him like this. Grapple means that he's not going to be able to. You're going to, think of like a giant bear hug, but you're keeping him from moving. And a shove is moving him away from you. Okay. So, pretty much every character has an unarmed strike at some point. It's just, unless you're like a monk or a fighter, it usually just does 1d4 damage plus your strength modifier.
Then I would like to spin around, and with my tail, I would like to trip him and make him land on his bottom.
Okay. So not to do damage, but you want to knock him prone. Okay.
Yes.
Go
Nice.
ahead and roll a d20, add your strength modifier. Okay. And I am going to roll a dex saving throw on this versus your d20.
I got a 2. That's with my modifier.
Did you roll a nat 1?
Yeah.
So instead of knocking him prone, that tail hits the corner of the latrine, and you end up tripping. You also take, because of the corner piece of that, where is my d4? You also take 3 points of damage, just because hitting it so hard. But you are knocked prone, which means to get up, it's going to take half of your movement. Okay?
Okay. I will stay down for right now.
Okay. And let's see where is the prone? Status. There it is. Okay. That brings us to Kaylin.
All right.
Wait a second. Jada, did you roll that with advantage? I will give you the one courtesy.
I'm pretty sure I did.
You rolled 2 d20s with your strength modifier and took the higher of the two?
Oh, 2 d20s?
Yes, with advantage means you always roll it twice and you take the higher value. If I say disadvantage,
I only rolled it 1.
Yeah, and with disadvantage, it's you roll 2 d20s, but you take the lower of the two.
Oh. So do you want me to re-roll or what?
Yes, go ahead and roll your second one.
So 16.
Okay, that hits. So take the damage I did previously. Go ahead and nullify that. Okay. You were able to knock him prone. Okay. And now he's like a turtle on his back in plate mail. And you said you rolled a 16 on that? Not bad.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so Kaylin, your turn.
Okay.
That just changes plan a little bit.
Well, with him prone, I have advantage, but I have advantage anyways, right? There's no other
Correct.
thing that I have for prone. It's not like it.
You are correct.
It just makes him. Yeah, shoot.
Well, he's already at disadvantage, but now in order to make an attack, he has to get up.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm also gonna pick up what kind of mugs are these? Like metal mugs,
They're the same type of. They're still
the
wooden
wooden
cups like
mugs.
what you had.
Yeah.
They're just a little bit sturdier. So instead of like the ones that you had didn't have like handles, these have that extra have a little bit of handle. They're probably about 50% bigger. So the cups that you
Okay.
had would have held like 8 ounces. These hold like 12 to 13.
All right. Let's see then. I want to grab one of those mugs.
Okay.
Uh, well, I have the other one in my hand. What is it for improvised attacks?
Oh, now you're making double checking my own sanity. Let me check quickly. I'm pretty sure it's just like it's gonna be very similar to an unarmed
Increase
strike.
your attack bonus.
Let's see.
Or how do you want to run it? Will you
So
just want me to roll a strength or
yeah,
what?
go ahead and roll a strength. Being
Okay.
that the mug's gonna
You can
do
always.
the mug's gonna do a 1d4 damage.
Okay.
Plus I'll say 1d4 plus 2.
Oh, sorry. Does he look like he's still doing well? Does he sound like
Oh,
he's hurting?
he's got a little bit of a pain, but you can tell he's still pretty sturdy. Especially, he's in plate. He's a dwarf, and you already know they're stout people.
So he doesn't look like he's doing okay.
He's doing okay.
Okay. Well then, screw the mug. I'll just attack him.
Okay.
But I do call out to everyone. It might be good if we keep him alive. And then I'll pop off the table. It's almost in a contradictory move, but I will go to jab my knife into him.
Where?
I mean, I'm not trying to do a
Where?
strike. I'm not trying to do a called attack.
Okay.
But like in his shoulder or
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea to keep him alive. Can I stab him in the face?
Okay.
Whatever. I'm purposely not trying to hit a vital area.
Okay. Well, roll the
But I
hit.
do want to weaken this stout individual. So I will roll to hit. That is, I'm almost positive a hit. Attacks. With
What?
the knife, that will be a 21 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits. That hits.
And that's going to be 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
I look up again. I go, just to repeat, we should keep him alive.
Okay.
That's my action, and I'll just stay there.
Okay, so you're roughly taking right about here.
Actually, I'm going to take advantage of this moment while he's down. I already used my action, but I will take my movement and go back towards my cell.
Okay, you want to go back towards your cell. So you're thinking about right about here. I think this is gonna be where that's gonna be.
Full movement. Perfect.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Let me do this quickly, because.
And as I walk away, I think you all have this now. I have something I need to go pick up that I left behind.
Okay then. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is why you should read your character sheet, fam.
Oh my gosh. Baby's downstairs in the nursery.
I know, but I hope they can woke him up.
Oh.
So I brought you eggs. The ones in the bag are not from Colby's house, so
Okay.
break them separately probably.
Okay.
These ones are from Colby's.
Good to know. Alright, sorry about that.
I muted you, Tom.
Yeah. Way to throw me off. Okay, so that brings us up to Velda. This dwarf, you just see him get up, and he is. If he wasn't angry, he is now. He looks at you, Kaylin, and he goes, You're not gonna. It's either you guys die or I die. There is no in between. And because of that massive hit that you were able to get on it, he looks at Vithir and goes, "You're not worth my time." And he takes, let's see, where's my movement for him? I know I put it somewhere. Right there, okay. He takes his final 10 feet of movement. And gets up right behind Keelan. Not quite out of Vithira's reach, but now... right there. And he swings his Warhammer at you.
Wait, that doesn't make sense. I have 30 feet of movement.
Ah, you have 30 feet of movement. So you're going to be right about here. Never mind. Fine then, he yells, "I'm coming for you." Alright. Foley, you're up.
I have a logistics question.
Choose your question wisely.
I have this, like I said, this is why you should read your character sheet. My fighting style is blind fighting, so I can see 10 feet in front of me.
Oh!
I just want to confirm that even if that is, in fact, like, blurred vision or something, like, I'm not completely blinded in combat.
Yeah, so, like, right now, he is now about 8 feet away from you. So you could see him. When he was back over here,
for me.
he was 25 feet away. So, like, it was just, well past your vision. So, but he is now within 8 feet of you.
Is there anything else around? Shard of glass, big rock,
so
something of the sort laying around close enough where I'm, like, in grabbing range.
The closest thing that you're going to have maybe is going to be on these shelves, and the cups that you guys are already familiar with, a bowl for that you guys would have had you've seen for your food. That's for you, that, and maybe let's see, and the torch that's behind you.
I would love to grab the torch.
Okay.
And once I grab that, I'd like to walk my 8 feet up to him, please.
Okay. Bring on the crazy.
I would love to go ahead and say, "I know I look real helpless, but I'm smarter than I seem." And I'm going to hit him, hopefully in the face, with the torch, and with my bonus action also cast Ensnaring Strike on him as I hit him with it.
Okay, so you're with the torch. Again, improvised weapon. I'll say it's 1d4 plus 2. Roll the hit.
19. I don't know what I would add to that.
It would be your strength, but a 19
Okay.
hits. So go ahead and roll your d4. Add 2.
So that's going to be a total of 5, and then my Ensnaring Strike, he has to make a strength save with a DC of 14.
Okay, so he has to make a strength save? Okay.
Yeah.
And let's see here. Roll a 13.
All right, so that means he is restrained by magical thorny vines that have now wrapped around his face and neck.
Okay. Do they do any damage on top of what you...
They do. It's going to be another 3.
3 points of damage. Okay.
Woo! Go, Foley, go. I was like, oh my god, I'm so useless. This is horrible.
Okay.
Oh, wait a second.
Foliage.
Haha.
Oh, that hurt even for me. Okay, so being that I know Grimble right now is working with her mom and getting baby, Elliwise, and he is again, just I'm gonna call out just because we have a couple new people. It does have a couple people. He is kind of surrounded again. So that would put you back with advantage with your attacks. For those that have never watched or are new to our community, we're all about helping new people get into Dungeons and Dragons and having some fun while doing it.
Okay.
Hey.
So, am I too far away from the table to be able to grab a cup?
So you are sitting roughly. This year, 3.4 times 5 is gonna be roughly 17 feet. I should probably change that at some point to actually read feet instead of tiles. Don't laugh at
Okay.
me in that tone of voice.
Um, and how far away from the table is he? Like, would I have enough walking speed to get to the table and back to him to be able to hit him with a cup?
Okay. So no. So this is 17 feet. So keep that in your train of thought.
Hmm.
Oh, come on. Why are you? And this is gonna be another 2.4. That's gonna be 12 feet. So that's gonna be 29 feet of movement total. So for you to go from here to here back to him, it's gonna be 29 feet. So if your movement's 25 feet, no. If it's 30 feet, yes. If it's
I have, oop, wrong one. I done forgot how much I have. Okay, I have 30 feet.
okay, so that does give you enough where you can go and grab that. Just so you know, as if you walk past him, you're gonna go past his range of movement. He's gonna get an opportunity attack on you as you walk past. Okay. With how I've
Okay.
been rolling lately, you may or may not take a hit. So just so you're aware. So you do have a cup. I'm gonna quickly roll that opportunity attack. And
Is he still able to make it, or is he still?
oh, that's
Does he still? Does he have his reaction back? And if he
yeah,
does,
because
then is he?
Grimble's the top of the order. Foley is the end of the order.
Right. He was unable to until he took his turn again. Did he already take his
Oh
turn?
nope, yeah, you're right. He did not. So you are correct. You are safe. Thank you for calling that out. So nope, he cannot
That's
take
because of the electric hit,
the
right?
vines that I
Oh, the
failed.
vines. Okay.
Yep. So he loses his reactions until his turn. So thank you, Kalen. All right. So you have a cup. You can do an improvised weapon attack. Again, it'd be rolling a d20, add your strength modifier. If you hit, it'll be a 1d4 plus 2.
Okay. So I rolled that. I got a 19 for the D20,
Okay, that hits.
and then the D4, I got a 2 plus 2, so that would be 4.
Okay. Now I know how Rory feels whenever he was DMing. Okay. Now you guys are definitely beginning to see this dwarf kind of staggering. Like he's barely able to stand. Like he's cursing, but not, barely holding himself up. That brings us to Vithira.
I am just gonna knock him down again, just to hope that his head hits the concrete enough that he loses consciousness.
I have a quick question. If she swings her tail, is she gonna hit me because I'm behind her?
So that's gonna be the question. So Vithira, knowing that you're facing this way, knowing that you've got LOIs to your side right here, he's gonna make a dex saving throw, and Ellie-wise is gonna have to make a dexterity saving throw. To Taylor.
Okay, then am I able to move in the middle? Kind of
So like right here.
like on the side of like right on his side.
Yeah. So if you're watching the Video Ninja link that I sent out. Oh my gosh, Tom. You're thinking about right about there?
Yes.
You should be able to without affecting Foley and without affecting Ellie-wise.
Perfect.
Okay, so if you wanna, you're rolling to knock him down, and again, situational awareness. Think of, okay, you get what you're catching him throwing.
Yep.
Okay, so go ahead and roll.
Just 1d20 or 2? Okay.
Yep. He is flanked. This is being called flanked.
34.
No, take one value. You don't add them together.
Oh, then I got an 18 and a... Oh,
16.
it disappeared.
So,
Yep, 18
okay.
and a 16.
So 18 does hit. And I only rolled a 9. This dice is now going to jail. And with that 18, that was a really, really solid hit. Roll a d4.
I got a 1.
Okay. You knock him down, you hear a thud, you see a little bit of blood come out of the back of his head, but he's still looking at you going, I'm gonna get you all. I'm gonna get you all. Brings us up to Kaylin.
All right. Well, I will use both my action and my bonus action and bonus action.
Okay.
Right? Yes. To move 60 feet. Well, how far is it to my cell? I want to go to my cell.
Okay, so
Very swiftly, I'll move.
You're 18 times. You're 50 feet away from your cell right now.
50 feet. Okay, well, that'll give me 60 feet, so I'll go there. Remember when I left my cell, I placed my cup full of vial and bile on that tray.
Yes, this little tray thing right here.
Yep, I left my cup there, and it has not been touched since then. So I am elegantly and swiftly just shooting all the way there, full 50 feet. I will grab it.
Okay.
Make sure that it's all still there.
Yep.
Give it a little nod to the cup. And then just walk my 10 feet back, kind of swiftly, but walk my 10 feet backwards now with this cup of vial and bile.
That is so gross. I cannot believe I even gave that to you and told you what this. Things that I regret already as a DM. Alright. Velda very, very sore. He's trying to get up, but he is beat. I'm going to, just because of the condition he's in. Oh god. I rolled a nat 1. You see him try to get up, but just sink back down to the ground. But he's still going, I'm gonna get you all. I'm gonna get you all. You're all gonna pay. You're all gonna pay. And as he's saying that, he just says, Magister's gonna have my head. Vera's gonna have my head. You're all gonna pay. Brings us up to Foley.
Well, I would like to. I think I'd like to take one of the bowls.
Okay. Let's see.
And if I could just put that on his head, like will it cover his eyes if I put the bowl on top of his head?
That's a good question. Because I can. Let's go away. Let's grab a magic bowl. Yeah, that would cover his head.
And I am right next to Vithira, so hopefully this isn't too intrusive to you in your life. I'd like to cover his head with the bowl and pick up Vithira's tail and whack him in the bowl with it. I'd like to see if that'll be enough to knock him out.
Okay. I don't even know how to roll. Tom,
you knew what you were getting into when you asked me to be in your game.
I know. Obviously, I'm guessing Vithira is willing to let you play with her tail. So go ahead and roll a hit. Add your strength.
Well, I don't have much of that. My strength is... Oh, my strength's a... Wow, okay. So that's a 14?
At advantage, correct?
Yes, it would still be at advantage.
Oh, let's roll again.
He's prone.
That's a 22.
Oh yeah, that hits. Okay, improvise attack like all day long. A 1d4 plus 2.
D4. That is... So a total of 6.
Okay. As you come down with this tail, you just hear a...
I hope it's like a gong. Like
it's
I don't
not
know what
just,
kind of bowl this is, but like...
it's just a wooden bowl. But what you hear is, you know that larynx is right in your throat? You almost hear a crack right on his throat, right where that bowl, because you covered his head, completely covered it. And that's the last thing you hear is a loud crack, and you just that.
Uh-oh.
And you need to check him for a pulse.
Oops.
The only thing that you see is that chest plate just, that standard breathing that how you can kind of see things move. You no longer see that moving at all. How does that make you feel?
Like that. Uh-oh.
So much for keeping him alive.
Wait, what did you say? He's not alive.
I'm pretty sure I just bowled him to death.
Guessing he's gonna come back over here. Okay.
I thought you all had this handled. It was not difficult. Knock him unconscious.
I didn't exactly have it handled. I had it tailed.
Could you not see what you were doing?
Not well.
I'll just shake my head side to side and go find a water skin. You said there was a water skin in the area?
The closest thing you see is like a pitcher of water. So, question, because I forgot to bring this up last time. Who grabbed that giant thing of keys that Bramley was holding when combat first started? Who has it? So I know Kalen has...
Someone did.
I know Kalen has a set of keys that Velda was holding because he pickpocketed them.
I think Foley took them because when I went to push him into the cell, I had said something about taking the keys,
Mm-hmm.
and I think she had already checked him for keys.
Someone did because there was that conversation. Someone grabbed his keys.
I don't have.
I actually thought it was you, Ellie Wise.
I was gonna say I remember Kaylin getting the keys to let me out, but I don't know if I took them from anybody.
I do remember saying like
Mhm.
before we shut him in there to get the keys, but somebody had already had the keys.
There might have been some confusion that I already had Velda's, but I thought you had
Yes.
grabbed
Alright.
Ellywise.
Well,
Yeah, that you had grabbed his. So we took his keys.
yeah. So
Somebody has his keys.
alright. So Foley, just mark down that you have them because it kind of made sense based on what was being said and done. Just for your
Okay.
knowledge, on that giant thing of keyring, you see 16 keys. 12 of them
Oh.
are similar shape. Their tooth cuts are close, not quite identical. There are 4 keys that are more rusted that appear to be a much more sturdy metal. But with the 12 keys, you know, that little bit that you could see as you walk past, you're not sure if it's for this room, or if it's for other rooms in the jail. Okay.
All right. So you said that there's no water skin in this area
Nope.
anywhere.
Nope.
Any of the
only thing-
equipment that what's his name took off, Velda took off, or
Nope. It's just the pictures. They try to keep this room relatively clean, other than the weapons that they had on them.
okay. So I'm going to need a little bit of help. If any of you see a water skin, if any of you are aware of a water skin, as I adjust my verbiage for fully, I would desperately like to have a water skin, and I'll just pick up my mug as if I'm giving a cheer, but clearly, if you didn't know, I'm going to put this in the water skin, so I would like to
Ugh.
not spill it.
Oh my
I'm just wondering what the odds are that we should start exploring this place so that we can try to find our items.
Yes, I
because
mean, I agree. But I don't want to spill my drink.
That's fair.
That is disgusting. Alright.
Did you have something in mind, Foley?
Or what, not spilling your drink?
No. No, I know you can't see, but I thought you could see where that conversation was going. You had mentioned about exploring this place.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, I have all these keys. I don't know what any of them do, but
Well, perhaps Grimble could go fly around with her little pretty wings and go find where they go.
whoever wants them.
And
Really
I think
not
I
of
heard
much
your
use to me.
I think I heard your name before Dragonborn. I still cannot remember how to say it.
Bathira.
Vithira. You know, one of these times I'll remember that.
Yeah, I'll take the keys. Sounds like a good time.
Okay. So 16 keys are on that key ring. Okay? You got the notes of that?
Yep.
Why do I have a hard time believing you?
Try not to melt the keys like you melted your cell lock.
Oh, that is a beautiful, beautiful call out.
Also, to hold your liquid, could you
Oh.
put 2 bowls together? And
I don't
You know?
know if you understand how these things work, but you see there's a gap. They cannot seal the bowls together. So,
oh, okay. Well,
no, I cannot.
Okay. Well, I thought that was a good idea,
Well,
but
that's a bullish idea.
Oh my gosh. I deserve every single one of these bad jokes. Every one of them. 3 years he has been listening to my terrible jokes on stream.
At least mine fit into the sentence.
That is true. Like I said, that's all the more reason why I deserve this. Alright, so
What are your guys' ideas? How do we move forward? What you thinking?
I have a quick question.
quick
So
answer.
as a druid, I have cure wounds. Does that work if the guy's already dead?
No.
Okay.
That would be really messed up. Just heal someone just to say, so you're gonna help us? Okay, you're dying again.
Yeah, pretty much.
Water, healing and waterboarding at the same time. Bunch of murder hobos, every last one of you.
Are we gonna all just ignore the giant rat?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
a very
no,
scary
no.
looking rat.
I
by the
forgot
way.
about my rat. I'll go catch my rat again.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I forgot about that. Thank you. I almost
Yeah.
forgot about my rat.
Oh.
And most of the time, you hear Kaylin speak very slow and monotone, very thoughtful. And then there you hear the spike of like, oh yeah, my rat. Oh yeah.
Oh, my rat. Alright. So, what are we doing? Where are you guys thinking?
So do I get my rat?
Yes, you can get your rat.
Okay.
Okay. So let's go ahead and bring you back up to top view.
Can we look down in the hallway and see if there's anything on the walls or anything of interest?
Well,
I think there's a door down there, and I got a whole lot of keys.
so let's go ahead and I'll bring down this way. So right now, your guys' point of view, this is what you see. You do see, depending on where you're standing, you guys just want to walk down there knowing that you see a big double-gated thing.
Can I go look at the boxes that are on the side, the other wall? Like, I know we said that the barrels are filled with water, but there's cases and yeah.
Okay, so you're thinking like these guys? Just the storage boxes?
Yeah. To see if there's like any of our stuff in there or anything.
Sure. Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Boop. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Well. Well, how do I got 19, so that's 16 plus 3.
Alright. So. I'm going to bring you over to this box. So this box, when you end up having a lid that hinged up, inside of it, you do see like the leather armor that you'd see like a rogue or a fighter using. You see two weird shaped masks. As you go through, you're not seeing any weapons, but you are seeing a basic armor type that's kind of been just thrown in there very loose. But you see some leather armor, some studded leather, some cloth. When you get to the second one, you do see supplies in there, such as a couple backpacks. You see a couple of leather pouches. Looking at Kaylin, and you do see a couple let's see here. You see 5 different water skins in there that are completely empty, and 2 that are filled.
I'm gonna shout out, hey guys, I found armor, and hey, there's like 4 water skins in here.
And this last
Oh.
one was empty.
Sweet.
What kind of armor?
There's some leather armor in this one in the corner, and there's this weird, like, smaller leather thing. I'm not sure what it is.
Well, there could be a few different things depending on size and wear style. But anyways,
Does it seem like potentially ours?
does it matter?
No.
The only thing that stands out to Ellie Wise is as you're going through, like in the area you've seen bandits and you've seen people, you see two identical masks, with the only difference being one is black and the other one is brown, but they're identical. You see, the eye holes going through it.
I forgot you said something about masks. I've found 2 masks in here. One is black and one is brown.
Those are. Oh! I can see!
What about the rest of you? Is any of this yours, and or who cares? Do you want it?
I'm gonna put on some of the armor and take a water skin and go through, start handing out some of the stuff.
So, Foley, when she hands you the mask, are you paying attention to which color mask is which?
Yeah, I should be able to hold it up and be able to generally see if I'm like holding it directly up to my face.
And let's just double check. I'm gonna send you a message quickly on Discord.
Okay.
Vatira, are you
so it
taking one of these?
begins.
Oh, what?
I just said, so it begins.
Oh, that doesn't sound ominous. What are each of you taking? This lady is kind of scaring me at the moment. Vatira, are you taking any of this armor? You seem to be kind of like a me.
Ellie-wise, are you taking that leather armor?
Is there enough leather armor
The-
for like everyone?
Well,
Like we can all.
based on how many people were in here, you're
There was a few
assuming
people.
that there were 12 cells in here. You guys saw at least 4 other people. So you would assume that there would
yes?
be. Yes.
All right.
I'll take one of the leather armors.
All right. Is there a personal preference for either of you? Do you prefer leather, studded leather?
My masks were here. One of those studded leathers are probably mine.
Okay. Was there one studded leather or multiples?
Let's see. Let's go. There were 3 sets of them.
Of studded leather?
Yep.
Alright, I'm done being courteous. I'm taking one of them.
It's mine. Mine, I say.
So I'll grab one studded leather and I'll take you said there's 4 you said to us that there was 4 water skins. So I'll take one of the empty water skins.
And I'll play with fate and take one of the full water skins.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Okay, so make sure that you guys are updating your inventory accordingly.
Yes.
So.
Oh, I gotta change my leather. Sweet.
So in my inventory, it still says that I have like everything. How do I get rid of the stuff in my inventory? Oh,
You'll
never
still
mind. I
keep
figured it out.
in your inventory. You'll just uncheck it so that it's called unequipping it. So
Yeah.
it basically just means that like it stays in your inventory, but you're not carrying it on your person.
I mean, you
use
could
it.
delete it as if you want, because you got to think.
No,
there's-
don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. Don't delete anything.
You'll just have to add it back later.
Exactly. You should also notice I did go into your character sheets and I removed all your gold.
That's okay.
Yes, I did see that.
Rude.
Oh,
How
very.
I
do
also
we-
realized I don't wear studded leather. I wear scale mail. So
No,
How do we unequip?
you just
Uncheck the box.
yeah,
Yeah.
you just uncheck the box. If it's equipped, it'll have like the little marking in the middle.
yeah, it'll be like
and
black
if
or
you
a
uncheck
check
it, it'll
mark.
just be a black box. Yeah.
Yep.
I would
Look.
take a water skin.
Okay. So I can go down this way. Go down this way.
All right. Are we all set to go then? Do you all have what you need?
I mean, technically, my armor is not here. As she is saying all of this, you see Foley put on basically what looks like one of like the comedy tragedy masks. It's the brown one. and sticks the other one under her arm, and then just starts like rifling through stuff. She's moving really fast. She like doesn't need to. Not holding anybody. She's not holding anything up anymore. She's just zipping around.
Question. Ellie-wise, you said there was a couple of backpacks. Is that correct?
Yes, in the same case with the water skins, there's a couple of backpacks.
There was 2 of them.
2 of them.
All right. Anyone want a backpack? I'm practicing being courteous.
Is there anything in the backpacks?
I don't know. I was
I'll
just
take
asking.
one. Is it like
Okay.
a mystery bag? I'll take a mystery bag.
It
They,
is
they,
right now.
they are empty. The backpacks are empty.
Oh. Okay. But I don't need a backpack.
Going once. Going
I'm ready to use
twice.
my
I
keys.
suppose I'll take one.
All right. And Grimble, you said no?
Nope, I'm good.
And you can hear the struggle in his voice of like, time to be cooperative with other people. Anyone? I'll take it.
in typical rogue fashion.
Going once, it's mine.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So, as you guys are now at least somewhat armored, got some of your stuff, hopefully some of your things back, as you're looking around, what is the order as you leave the little break room? Does anyone need to use the bathroom? It's been one of my favorite jokes on TikTok lately.
That sounds like a trap. I will pass.
You don't want to take any bludgeoning damage?
I'll just.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say I'll just use my prodigitation and crap with people's pants, so I'm good. I don't need to use the bathroom.
Is there anyone that would like to take point of Aethera? Is this something that you're good at? Or anyone trying to practice
I
cooperation?
have the keys, so I will move forward.
Would you
and
like to go first?
I've got some keys, so
All
yeah.
right.
I'm gonna go. Can I go try? Oh, we're just lining up. Okay.
Don't forget my rat.
You want
Or
the
the
big ugly
cat.
rat?
That cat better stay away from my rat.
The cat better stay. Alright, well, I will. Okay, just. You make
Yes,
note
it's
that you
with
have
me.
a rat.
It's in my backpack.
Yes, it's in your
What?
backpack.
Bring it with us. What are you talking about?
Alright, so. You guys are now finally deciding to move down the hallway?
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, as you guys move down, you notice right before double gates, there is a
Another
locked
door.
door to the right.
Mm-hmm.
You also look through the double gates. You can see a second set a little bit further down, and you do see a little bit of an indentation as well. It looks like it could be another door.
Hmm.
Now for the greatest trap in D&D. Which door do you go through?
I would like to go through the door on the right.
Okay, well, I got the question for you all. Cooperation.
Cooperate.
I say we follow the person with the keys.
What if we split up the keys?
Oh,
Hmm.
But would that be wise to split up? You also have to think of what could be awaiting us here.
Such wisdom.
can we
I might
see
travel
or
with
hear
others,
anything? Like, I know there's probably alarms going off because we got out, right? So will we be able to hear or see?
The
or not
only you hear
see?
behind you the guard in the back, but you're now 50, 60 feet down the hallway, and he's also 35, 40 feet into the jail cells. So you hear some light echoing. Are you looking to see down through this hallway, see if you hear anything, or through the door?
Probably like looking down the hallway with the double, because you can see through the bars of the gate, right?
So, at your level, like I said, you do see the second door. You do see the stones on the far side, but you don't see another door past you. Just almost looks like it could be a T.
I would like to start trying all of my keys on the door to the right.
Okay. So,
Hopefully we're all good with that. Because I'm gonna do
Well,
it. So
will you do that, Grimble?
yes.
May I have a couple of those keys? And I will not open this door yet.
alright. So,
But
again,
at least that way we can figure out which keys open up this gate while you open up that door.
alright. So, again,
Yeah.
so Bromley's got 16 keys. 12 of them.
Huh? Bromley.
Or not Bromley.
Fully.
Grimble has
Grimble.
16 keys. 12 of them
Yep.
are very, very close in how they look.
Yes.
4 of them are different. You have 2 keys.
Yes. Correct.
Okay. So, now Grimble, which keys are you giving Kalen? You give him half of the ones that look the same and then the half that are different, or are you just going to say whatever?
What
I
do
would
you
like to
think?
keep the different ones. I'll give them half of the ones that look the same.
Okay. So you give him 6 keys, correct?
Yeah, that feels good. It's pretty even.
Okay. So, Kalen now has 6 keys that look very, very close.
I'm going to immediately look at my keys to see if they look the same as those keys.
Roll a perception check. Probably gonna regret this, but meh.
Perception 5.
Total?
It shouldn't be too hard to tell. Yes. I got a 4 plus 1.
A 4. Okay. So you can kind of tell that the keys are similar to the key that got you out of your jail cell,
Yeah.
but they're
Thought so.
very different from that second key that you don't
Yeah.
know where it goes yet. Okay.
All right. Well, I'm just going to give a grin to Grimble and say, cooperation. And I'm going to use the one key of mine that looks different on the gate while,
Okay.
while she's trying to open up the other door.
So, going to Grimble, as you're going through the keys, none of them are even turning the latch at all. Okay?
Can I burn it? I'm just kidding. You go ahead.
I love how your default is just fire. You are a typical wizard, and I love it. Okay?
Well, wait. Actually, let's make sure we try all the keys first. Try all the keys first. So,
That's what I'm saying. All of the keys you have, none of them open the door to the right.
okay. Hey, Kalen, can you try some of your keys over here? See if any of them work.
Oh, now you want my key. Ah, cooperation. Okay, did my one key work on this gate or no?
So that second key that you have
Yeah,
does
the
open
different
this.
one.
It did open this gate.
Okay,
Okay.
I lock it back shut.
Okay.
And I go try it on the other door.
That second key also opens up this door.
Hey, look, I think I got it.
Cool.
But wait. Before I open the door,
Okay.
I very carefully open the door to see if there's any. I would imagine not, because they probably wouldn't set a trap in this area with guards moving in and out. But I'm still going to be careful, and I don't know if anyone's on the inside of that door, so I do want to be mindful when I open it to what's on the inside, whether it be trap or someone taking alert that we just are entering.
All right. So as you open it, you don't hear anything in this room whatsoever.
Sweet heavens.
As you look into it, right in the center, you do see a table. It's got some parchment on it. You see a second smaller bench with some very dull knives and a sharpening stone. And you also see some interesting stuff for doing interrogations. Okay. What are you guys doing?
Can I go see what's written on the journal on the table?
Okay. So, let's pull Ellie-wise. You're right here. I'll move this over here. So, on this table, you do see a few things. You see a letter opened up that says to Velda, Captain Iron Whistle. You see a map of the city. You see a full inventory of all the prisoners' belongings. And a schedule of the shifts. You also see a placard on the table. You know, think of like you walk into your boss's office and he has that little, you know, director with his name on it. You see that with Captain Iron Whistle, or Captain Velda Iron Whistle.
Can I read the letter?
Absolutely, you can. So, I'm going to send this to you on Discord. If you want to read it out loud, you can. Okay? So, let's go to Shelby. Okay. So, in your Discord, you should have a message. That is what the letter says. Okay? So while she's reading that, do you guys want? Is there anything else that you guys want to do in this room?
Am I able to go and look at what kind of weapons there are on the table?
Absolutely, you can. As everyone
I
wants.
also want to examine this wheel thing.
Okay. I'm just gonna move you guys all in there.
Now we'll be joining Vithira.
Okay, so
Yep, I would also like to go to the weapons.
and the nice thing is, alright. So weapons and oh come on, gotta click on one person. So Vithira wants to look at the weapons. Foley wants to look at the wheel. Grimble it wants to look at the pointy sharp objects. Don't play with knives. Don't run with scissors. And you're looking at this. Okay. And okay, so let's start with Ellie-wise. Do you want to share the contents of the letter, or do you want to keep that to yourself?
I want to share it.
Okay. The floor is yours.
So guys, there's a letter here from Captain. Was it from Captain Iron Whistle or
It's
to Captain Iron Whistle?
It's to
Okay.
her.
So there's a letter here to Captain Iron Whistle. It looks like they're finding someone or multiple people who carry quote unquote a spark. They wanted us to stew in silence, and there's some talking about dream suppression glyphs that was reinstated nightly enchantments. I will not have them remembering who they are. They will be placed nightly by Thorn Lockjaw. Anyone who speaks in riddles must be flagged. It seems like that they're trying to find somebody important. It's from the High Enchanter of the Crown, Magister.
Magister,
I'm s-
Magister Vera.
Thank you, because I'm terrible with regular names. The Keeper of the Mirror Sigil. Do you guys know who they're trying to find or hear anything?
Got no idea.
Oh wait, this says that it's... Do we remember who we are?
You guys do.
Okay. So
Wait, are you saying they're taking people's memories?
from this letter, it states that there's something called dream suppression glyphs that was supposed to be reinstated nightly. It says in the letter, I will not have them remembering who they are. This... You guys find anything weird over there?
And what do you find over here?
So, over on the table, what you see is various. There's short swords that look like he was trying to sharpen down. There's some daggers, a couple of small hand axes. Small shield, but they're all in pretty. They look like they've been through a beating. So, if anything else, it looks like it's a hobby where he's just, if you're walking to a person's room and they're just trying to intimidate sharpening a sword or sharpening a knife, that's what these look like they were set up to do, is just intimidate someone that walks in. That wheel that you're looking at, Foley, definitely looks like it'd be for an interesting interrogation. You see on the two where the floor stands are almost like a ring with some chains coming up, and you can only assume that someone would have their back to it with their arms spread behind it, because you see a giant handle for turning it.
Are there any restraints on it?
You would see the chains that would be coming down across, and then also something to keep their feet in place.
I feel like maybe I found something mind erasing related.
And with that, let's take our 5-minute break. Be back at 4:33 Central, and I'll get
Awesome.
the 5-minute timer going.
Woohoo!
5 minutes. Get something to drink, stretch your legs. And, oh, that's cool. I like that you got that up there.
Yeah, I was able to macro it, so it starts with the be right back screen.
Yeah. Hey, pop into your Tailspire.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Or I am in
You.
my
Yep.
Tailspire.
So you see above the mini, you see that, the interesting little toggle up there? It looks like an eye. Yeah, that. Okay, so click
Okay.
that. Okay. Now go down to My Mini.
Go down to...
It doesn't matter which one really, but right
Okay.
click on it.
Okay.
Okay, go to GM Tools, bottom left. Yep.
Okay.
Go to the very top. It says up. One more.
Okay.
Okay, click that. Click it on for you. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, now click bottom left where it says Make Unique.
Yeah.
There you go. Click that. All right. Now go back to where you click that icon on the top left. Now click that again.
Okay.
One over to the right. No, go back to the spot. One to the right. Yep.
Okay.
Click that. Okay, now zoom out. Okay.
Alright.
So you can that's its version of Fog of War.
Oh, it's that new thing that they just released.
So if you do that to each of the characters, okay, make them unique because you're the one controlling them, not us. You
Yeah.
assign it to you and do that for every one of them. And then granted, it doesn't do limited sight Fog of War, right? We can see through the wall. It grayscales it out because it's you as the GM versus us as the player.
Yes.
As a
that makes
player, it would
sense.
actually limit us. But we can then see the gray area going, we don't see that. Or there's a wall clearly we don't see on the other side. Now, one more touch, go back into one of the characters.
Okay. Let's choose yours.
Okay, right click on it, bring up
Okay.
the menu. Okay, now, is it, go with that. Yep, click that. Now type 60.
Right
Go up.
here.
Yep, just double click right there, sight range, and
Yeah.
60. So what you're, not 660.
Okay.
So what you're saying is we can, oh, it's in tiles, so
Oh, I gotta.
divide that down,
Yes, it'd be 12.
12. But yes, you should adjust that to feet. So what that's
Yeah.
saying is that that mini can see 60 feet. Right.
Okay.
So that's the line of sight or the fog of war.
Gotcha. that
But yeah, if you
makes-
adjust over to feet, and then you can set that for each of the minis. So again, once we start to separate out, it'll change that lit up area in the gray zones.
Okay. I think that's what I want. So. Now I'm gonna quickly use the restroom quickly.
I
Hey, look.
also had a question.
Yeah, let me
I don't
use
think
the
that
restroom.
equaled out.
It did. Give me a quick second.
Did it? I might be able to help you.
Would you be able to, I don't know, like DM me a little cheat sheet for understanding D&D better, like
Oh,
just so that I
I'm-
have it?
I might be able to, or send you a video of something.
Yeah, that
Is
would
it-
be great.
Is it like largely, when do I use this role and that role?
Yep.
Most of the time, you're gonna use a D20 for almost everything.
Okay.
And then at the same time, there's a lot of things you don't use it for. So, yeah. And it comes through a lot of just once you just start doing it, then you go, oh, if I'm going to attack, it's a D20.
Yeah, because
Right.
when I was in high school, or no, it was middle school in Brainerd, there was an anime club and I played Dungeons and Dragons there. So this is the first
Oh.
campaign I've been in.
Nice. And, like LDR just said, and sorry, can you remind me of your name? Because I actually forget. Otherwise, I can just say LDR. But the DM from LDR, Loot Die Repeat, I just threw his link in there, and he had a very good point, which Matthew, that's what it is. So Matthew had mentioned one of the best ways is just to watch other streamers, right? Other games. So they play a really great game over on Loot Die Repeat. So if you want to check them out, I'd recommend giving them a follow.
Oh,
and-
absolutely.
Just a great community over there. They've been going for a while. So, but yeah, I'll see what I can find for you, Jada.
Okay. And then also, since Ellie-Wise shared the letter with us, are we able to get a copy of that?
Yes, I will.
Thank you.
I will do that for you.
Because I am going to kind of write out, I'm trying to write out notes as we play.
That's a good thing to do. Okay, so
I love that someone is, because I am bad at notes.
okay.
Me too.
So
So before we go back live, Tom straightens some things out on his
oh,
end.
I already
just
got it
want to.
straightened.
So I can use up some time.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just gonna give a shout out to Loot Die Repeat, also Lord Gazumba. Those are two links that we just threw into the chat. Hop over to both of those places. They have a lot of wonderful content. Also, I did my hotkey wrong, but Guild Superior, another great and local for us streamer over there.
Superior
Is the best
Adventures
note taker
Guild.
might want to consider having a yes, absolutely. That is actually what I did most of the last campaign. What Tom did with his notes for that campaign. That's spot on, Matthew. And then also a shout out to us ourselves. Just head over to our Linktree. There's a lot of different platforms you can find us on. Love the support. Thank you all for being here. Hope you're enjoying it. Take it away,
We
DM.
also started a Patreon. I mean, I know we'll talk about this at the end, but for anybody that is interested in kind of contributing to the channel while we're growing, there are a bunch of cool rewards on the Patreon. You get to interact with us more. You get cool character build stuff. Yeah. Come hang out. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. So, back at this, for players, just so you know, in our team chat and Discord, I dropped the entire letter in there for you. Okay?
Thank you.
So we are all aware of that. So otherwise, when you read out the letter, did you read it verbatim or did you just summarize it and then you pass the letter around?
I summarized it, and with everybody looking at the weapons, because it looks like everyone has their back turned to
Okay.
me. Didn't really hand it out.
Okay. So, to the 3 individuals looking at the sharp pointy objects, is there any that you're picking up or are you just going to let them be?
Very curious about that sword on the very top shelf.
The very jagged, rusted sword
Yep.
that looks... Oh,
Is that what it is? It's just jagged and rusted?
yes.
I thought it was like... Okay, never mind then. I thought it was a cool shape.
I mean, you can pick it up if you want, but just know it's going to do very little, if any, damage. It's going to be pretty much be a
Yeah.
blunt weapon.
And that's how a lot of these are, right? They're just rusted, dull,
Okay.
jagged.
Yep. It's just one of those...
I'll leave them.
Alright.
I'm also gonna leave the weapons where they are.
Okay. So, do you guys stay in the room and go through the next...
Can I see the bottles that's on that top shelf where the jagged? Do they like say what they are?
So, the one of them just says healing potion, and the other one's just a clear liquid. And there's like no sparkling to it or anything. It looks like pretty much looks like water, but one of them does say healing potion. Good eyes. No one else caught that. So, I'm assuming you're taking that potion.
Yes.
Bunch of thieves, every last one of you. Okay, so
They stole my stuff. I get to steal theirs. I'm just saying.
that is fantastic. Okay, so as we go through the craziness that is the group, I'm assuming you guys
That was
are.
weird.
What was?
I just
weird?
lost connection for a second.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which means I need to quickly put you right back here.
Yeah, we look all crazy.
There, fixed.
It did call out that he is now the host, so I don't know what that means.
Yeah, it's
We-
fine.
We have
I will take those weapons, the smaller ones, and just throw them in my pack. Mind you, the water skin is on my side. Oh, my rat's in my bag.
Yep, your rat's in your bag.
Rats.
No rat, not rats.
Okay, well, I'll hold the rat in one hand by the scuff with the water skin attached to me and the smaller weapons in the bag.
Okay, so you
So what do I got?
the short weapons that you grab,
Yep.
two rusty daggers,
2 rusty daggers.
like a short sword, one
One
like
short sword. Couple feet. Just
Yeah.
Or you mean like a foot?
They're
Yeah.
about a foot long, and
Yeah.
a hand axe is probably about 2.5 feet long.
Hand axe. 1 hand axe.
Yeah, those are the shortest weapons on there. Everything else you have like a long sword on there. You've got that weird curly one,
Okay.
and is that a mace or a morning star? I want to say.
Yeah, morning star. Yeah.
So
All
they're
right,
all a
sounds
little
good.
bit bigger. All right, so let's go. Why is that grabbing all of that off? As you guys leave the room, there we go. And let's go ahead and bring it back to here. We come back to the main gate that
Mm-hmm.
you so lovingly decided to relock after.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and just reshut this door. Close. There. Now I can work. So, Grimble, do you want to try any of your keys on this gate, or you, being that you know Kalen already opened it, do you want to let him just open it again?
Yeah, go. Well, no, go,
Oh, no,
go ahead, Galen.
you do it. You'll do it. You do it.
I'll
Before we
try.
decide to
Might be
open the
good.
gate again,
Yes.
should we try throwing something in there to see if any traps may go off?
I mean, we could, or we could do that after the doors are open. Do you have something you'd like to throw?
Shade. She wants to throw shade. No.
I was thinking we could use your little rat friend in your hand there.
You know, I was thinking that too, but I don't have anything to make him come back to me just yet. But I like where you're going.
Well, I have a feeling you're trying to make a companion. Or familiar.
I mean, you can call it what you want. Let's see. So, I mean, I like the idea. I just don't know that the rat will come back yet. And I got plans for this rat.
Is there any rocks, like loose rocks or loose
Nope.
anything around us that we could throw in through the bars?
Nope. Nothing that small. So, that brings up the question again. Who's opening the gate? Who wants to try?
I would like to try my keys just so I know if they work or
Alright.
not.
Which keys are you trying?
All of them.
Okay.
I see her starting to fumble through the many keys. Look, if I may just provide a little bit of help. Now, look, you can tell me, be quiet. I'll be quiet. I'll step back. Cooperation. But but I recommend skipping all these that look fairly similar to each other and just go for your other 4. I don't know what those ones do, but these ones probably go back to the jail cell. They look very similar to mine.
Mm-hmm.
Not the 6 that you gave me, my other one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That seems pretty. Some smart thinking.
I mean, I tried to help.
Yeah, that's super helpful. Let's try those 4 first.
Okay. The first one, you go in, it fits, it acts like it's in a turn, does not turn. The second one does the same. You get to that third key, put it in, you start feeling a turn, and finally you hear the click. Just like the jail cell, Kalen, and what you experienced before, as soon as it clicked, helps if I open the right cell.
Well,
You do see it open up, almost like a spring release. Okay.
nice.
So, with Grimble up here. Okay, I gotta put one of you guys. Why is it acting like that? I must have accidentally turned something on. Amazing.
Hey, Grimble, you can fly, correct? I mean, can you fly? I thought you could.
I believe so.
You believe you can fly?
I believe I can fly.
Can you show us?
I
I bet you could probably fly over to the other door. Kind of like what Vithira was thinking. Maybe there's something bad in there.
I thought
There
you were
might
just
be.
gonna start reciting the lyrics to that song. I was like totally here for it. I was waiting for more of it, but it didn't happen.
No. Instead of endangering myself, I like how you're just gonna sacrifice me like that.
I'm cooperating with you.
Can I chuck my staff? Let me chuck my staff.
Okay. Where are you planning on throwing it? You know, just.
Yeah, just throwing it in there, hoping something happens.
Okay. Throwing a staff in. Let's roll a d12. Actually, wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Roll a d8.
Six.
Okay. So right here, roll a d4. I have a feeling Rory already knows where I'm going with this.
3.
Okay. You throw your staff in, lands right here. Nothing happens. Nothing at all.
After I threw my staff, you just hear it yelling back at me, really angry that I chucked it.
Wait,
You heard it
Wait,
scream.
wait, when did you use-
"Ah!"
your staff just yelled?
Yep.
Well, that's a stick stuck up in the mud. Stick stuck in the mud. That's how that goes.
Yeah, my staff has things to say regularly. I just don't share them because most of the time they don't actually help.
Oh,
Just likes to make snide comments as we go.
interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So that didn't work.
I'll fly in after it.
Okay. So let's just do leave a flank. So you go in, grab the staff. You're right about here, roughly. Okay. The only thing that you see is just the single torch. You see the other doors. You see a wooden door right here. You don't see any, like, are you doing any further investigation other than just the obvious?
Do I see anything?
Are you
That's
looking for
weird,
any?
or-
Yeah, are you looking for anything else other than, like, you know, the blatantly obvious, like grabbing your staff? You see you see the door here. You see the two gates.
Oh yeah, do I see anything else around me that
Roll
might
an
pique my interest?
investigation check.
19?
Okay. Inside of this little gated area, you don't see any holes in the wall for that you'd have for, like, blow darts. You don't see any, like, tripwire. If you come up, I'm assuming you're looking further down the hallways, or are you just staying in this immediate?
Yeah, I actually would like to open that next door. I'm going to
Okay.
assume the same key opens up that door.
So key 3 did not. You get to the 4th key, it does.
Okay.
Okay. So let's go here. Are you going through by yourself?
Why not? Yeah, I'll walk out there, see what's going on.
Okay.
Fly a little more. Sacrifice. I'll sacrifice myself for the team
Okay.
here.
So
That is good cooperation.
Cooperation, yes. Yes.
So the first thing that you see as you're coming down here, you do see a double door right here. You see a sign on the wall. Almost see like like a circle around the doors, like kind of shimmery. You see
I'm definitely checking it out.
the double doors right here, and down the other hallway you see a couple doors, and a double door right here, and a door handle right here. Okay.
I would like to go to the shiny door.
You want to go to the shiny door. Okay.
Yep.
What are you doing at the shiny door?
Do any of my keys work?
There is not a keyhole on this door.
Ooh. Not a keyhole. Well, let me grab the group. I'll go grab the group and let them know that there's a shiny door. That is interesting. And see if they have any ideas, and if they don't, then I will burn it.
The default fire.
Maybe me and Eloise can do it together, so then maybe get
Oh,
double the fire going on.
So what did you find over there?
There is a shiny door. I'm very curious. There's no keyhole though, so any ideas on how to get in?
Well, there are so many other doors. Why do you go
There
through
is a
this
lot
one?
of other doors. This one's shiny though, so
All right.
feels like we
Mhm.
should do something with it.
I'm going to cooperate with you and go check the other doors.
Okay.
Alright, so which door are you checking first?
For myself, I'd actually go back to that first door between the two gates.
Okay, so
So I'm just gonna hang back a little bit and cautiously inspect door by door, or
Okay.
starting with this one, being careful.
So in this door, you do see the double doors right over here.
All right.
You also see like a kind of like a private area with, looks like it could have been potentially used for changing, just for a little bit of privacy,
Mm-hmm.
with a couple of
Uh,
empty jars on the floor.
Yep. And I will be mindful anytime I see there's a wall that it looks like I can't see around. I will be mindful
Yep.
to look around, carefulness, all that stuff.
I kind of figured. So
Yeah. And taking no chances like that.
So this is literally what you just see is just a
Okay.
blank wall and then some just clay pots.
Well, they look like clay pots. So while they're looking at that door and trying to figure out that stuff, I will go open up the pot just to see.
Alright. When you get to the third pot, I want you to make a Constitution check.
Okay. Mindful. Now, I don't know if this helps, but anytime I'm opening anything, I am taking my time, checking
Yes.
for any kind of traps or triggers. So if I can avoid it, I am trying to avoid it.
Yeah.
Constitution. That's a bummer.
This is my turn to have a little bit of fun.
Oh. 9.
You
I did
open
good.
up.
I got 9.
You opened up that third pot, and you just get a whiff of just nasty smell, and you look at it, and it's just filled in feces, to the point where that initial hit almost makes you want to vomit.
Oh. All right. Cup of bile and bile ain't. Oh. All right. Hold it together. And I'll just slide that one to the side and go, what's in the fourth pot?
The fourth pot, you go to open it, obviously knowing what happened with the third one.
Yep.
You you open it, and it's literally just that same, like, you just crack it open, and just that same foul smell.
Oh. Okay.
So, so this is the number 1, number 2, number 3 is up on top right here.
no,
four is-
you said that wrong. It was number 1, number 2, number 2, number 2.
Yeah, yeah. You're funny. So the first 2 are right up here. You get to the third one that's like right over here. This fourth one is right on top of number 5.
I mean, I'm already this far in. I may as well check.
You open up the 5th one.
500 platinum. 500 platinum.
And the 5th one does make you throw up.
Ah, dang. All right. All right. Well, I just linger my way back. I'm just gonna keep checking doors while
Alright,
they do their thing.
You're opening up this door, I'm assuming?
Well, yeah, and then I'll keep going around and checking
Okay.
doors while they do their thing.
So this door you open up, and it brings you right back to the group.
All right. Don't go in that room. I mean, you can. There's just nothing good in that room.
Yep.
So yeah. What are they up
Yeah,
to?
let's go up to the. So while he's checking doors, you guys. So you guys are all at this door. You see like this shimmery ring going around it that just every time you try to open the door, it pulses at you. Okay. To the side of the door, you see the sign. there's nothing else that you can really see.
What's the sign say?
Okay. So you go up to investigate the sign. Let's do this. And being that I've got Emily on your Facebook, that is what the sign says. Go on your Facebook Messenger.
Oh, much easier in Discord.
I don't have.
I mean,
don't
Discord
have...
too, so I don't know.
Oh, I could have. Yeah, I just don't usually ever. Because Emily and I talk so much back and forth on Facebook because we're married, I just have it easily available. Everyone else I got easily available on Discord. Sorry about your luck.
Well, this just gets curiouser. The sign over here, you guys, says the army remembers, the armory punishes. So this is
As soon as you say that, the door opens.
that opened it. Whoa. All right.
Actually, wait a second.
Mm.
Do you speak Dwarvish?
I was waiting for him to just like reclose the door and be like, never mind.
What are the languages that you have?
I do not speak Dwarvish.
Okay, so you
actually,
can't.
I probably don't know that then.
You can't read it.
I already read it.
Sorry, act like it's player knowledge now, not character knowledge. Okay. So does anyone else want to investigate
Can
said
anybody
sign?
read this?
Can
thing?
I read the sign? I know Dwarvish.
Okay. So do you read the sign out loud?
Yes.
Okay. So just to
As
make
I'm
life.
reading it.
So
What was it again?
the armory remembers, the armory punishes.
The armory remembers, the armory punishes.
Yes. As soon as you say that last syllable on punishes, the doors open up.
This sounds.
I think I'm going to remember the way that I'm punishing this armory by stealing all the weapons.
Okay. So I'm gonna make you guys wait. So Galen,
There's so much stuff
Rude.
in there.
I just want to get my hands in there.
this is all you see in those last two doors down this hallway. Couple
I
of
figured out where those pots came from.
More latrines.
yep, more latrines.
Bodies.
Aye.
I'm guessing you're shutting those doors right away as soon as you open them.
No, no, I'll leave them open.
Airing them out. Okay. So
Yep.
back to you, Keelan. With the doors open,
Uh-huh.
after you investigate that, are you gonna go investigate other doors? Are you gonna punish this armory like Foley is?
The only other doors are at each end of this corridor, correct? Two down that way and then one
So
behind
you,
me.
You see one down here.
Oh, there's one there too.
Yep. So from what you saw, though,
Shoot.
if you're following this, you could probably see potentially from this wall. But if you're down the center, you're gonna only see this one and.
Well, I mean, when I
potentially
would
that
have
one.
walked, when I first walked through that gate,
Yeah,
though, I would
yeah,
have seen
you would
that
have
one.
you would have seen it.
No, I know an opportunity when I see it, so I'll just follow them into that room.
Okay. So you heard her read it out loud. I do not want to bring that with me. Exit. Why is it not letting me deselect it? I probably have to do there. Okay, let me put this back into the wall.
You're fine. You're fine.
And I'm just gonna do this. We know the sign's there. Okay. Why are you? Okay. Well, I'm just gonna leave you. So as you guys enter into the weapons room, the armory, this is what you guys are seeing. To the left, you see shelves, weapons. You see tables of weapons. You see a couple of treasure chests, and you see several bookcases.
Immediately, can I have 2 short swords?
Are you sure that you all just want to go and grab things?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So
Why?
this is
I
how.
hang back a little bit.
this is how I'm gonna play this out. Okay, Foley?
That's why.
I don't like that it's being played out. What's happening?
So, you want to grab a couple of short swords. And let's see, where do I got them hiding? They are sitting on these back set of tables. Okay. So I'm going to bring up the tables like this. When you get to... Oh, actually, nope. There's a couple of short swords right here. There's a couple of swords, some long swords, some great swords, some wands. And let's see here. Do I have any other in here? So you grab the first short sword, or are you grabbing both of them? In which order?
I'd like to grab, I guess, the one more towards the middle, like left to right.
Okay. As you grab the first one, nothing
Oh,
occurs.
no.
The second one, as soon as you grab it, literally turns to dust, and you guys all hear this voice that says, 3 may you claim, no more, no less. 1 of edge, 1 of point, 1 of heft. Choose with balance, or be judged by the force. And it's just a sound that fills the entire room.
I told you.
Well,
Hey, didn't that thing say something about riddles? I don't know a lot about the riddles, but that sounded like a riddle. I think you know a riddle when you hear a riddle.
well, I'd like to then, I kind of have an idea of what I'm supposed to do here. So I'd like to take 1 short sword. I'll take 1,
Okay.
longbow.
Okay, so when we look at the
Wait, what was it again? The
Is
second-
it per person or the whole group? It should be a really good question.
It's gonna be per person. So it says this: 3 may you claim, but no more. 1 of edge, 1 of point, 1 of heft. Choose
Edge,
with
okay.
balance, or be judged by the forge. So, as you look at the row of bows, table 1, table 2, table 3, table 4, you have 2 short bows right here, 2 long bows, and then you have a hand bow and a couple heavy bow and a crossbow.
Choose with balance.
Yeah, you know, like a weapon that... Wait. Edge, point, and balance. Do we have to take one of all of this stuff? Because that would be like more swords. They have an edge, a point, and a balance, right? But
Well, I just don't know if that means like where I take it from the table, or if that means like am I overthinking it?
I think you're probably overthinking it.
Kaylin, this could be the difference between like my head getting blown off and I'm going to get melted in here, and you're like, I don't know, just it sounds like you just take one.
What? I'm just saying, I'm cooperating with you guys. I'm helping you. You guys go first, and we'll figure this thing out.
For anyone at home, take a shot every time Kaylin says cooperation.
Don't do that, you will die. We are not going to be doing drinking games on disorderly dice. We may cause some chaos.
Look,
When I
got...
listen through it again, I'll count how many times he says it.
Look,
Okay.
okay. I might be able to do something here. So, what if I like what you're saying there, Foley? I see your point, but
No pun intended.
what if? And I'll go over to your table
Okay,
that has a short sword.
Okay. So,
That's not me.
Nope, that is not you, but I'm gonna put...
Getting yourself some space.
Yeah,
All right.
that's exactly
Really
what I'm
not
doing.
me.
So when I pick one up,
So here's the thing: is
yeah, are they gone?
there was only 2 of them in there.
Oh, sucky. Is there a dagger?
So, as you look over, there's an entire shelf of them.
All right, so I want to try something. I
Okay.
see that it looks like there's also a hand axe.
There is so as you guys are telling me, so I'm gonna with Kaylin, and this is gonna go for everyone. I have a spreadsheet of shelves,
Oh, there's just
and
lots of stuff. Okay.
there's lots of stuff. I need to tell you. I need you to tell me which shelf, and then, if, like for instance, this shelf of daggers has 3. Say
Yep.
left, middle, or center.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So what I want to do is I'm going to that shelf of daggers. I saw what Foley did. I'm gonna grab 1 dagger off.
Okay. Which? So
The left one, number 1.
number 1, top shelf.
Yep.
Okay.
Anything happen?
Nope.
Okay. I'm gonna equip that on me. I'm going to take one of my rusty daggers. I'm gonna lay that on the shelf in the empty spot.
Okay.
And I'm gonna grab dagger number 2.
Dagger number 2.
Oh.
As soon
Because
as
I put one back, I want to see if anything happens.
as soon as it does, you hear that same thing come through. But for not following orders, you take 6 points of psychic damage.
All right, don't do that. It don't work. Swapping and trading is not the thing in this armory. Oh, my head.
This makes me
Don't do
so-
that. That is not the smart thing to do. Someone else can. Oh my goodness, my head.
You have no idea how happy that makes me.
Alright. Can I pick up a longbow?
Okay, so so when you look at the 2 bows, you do see 2 longbows right here.
Yeah.
Which one are you grabbing? So if you think 1, 2, 3, 4 for the bows, with 3 and 4 being longbows.
Right. I'll take the far right one.
So number 4,
Yeah.
nothing happens to you.
Okay. I think I might be figuring that out because if you take like balance, I took the oh no, I did left to right, and now I did right. No, I did left to right again. Never mind. Thought I had.
Wait, are you saying it's kind of like Jenga?
What's Jenga?
I got too much of a headache to explain it.
I've never heard of that. Where'd you learn about it?
Taylor, check your Discord.
Uh-oh.
And Tom, can you send that riddle to us in Discord?
Yes, I will.
Ooh.
Thank you.
What? Alright.
Is it beginning
Well,
to
Think
make?
about it, everyone. The first dagger didn't do anything. But when he swapped it out for the second, that's when a curse happened. But when she took the 4th longbow, nothing happened. So what if we have to swap from side to side to keep the middle balanced?
Oh, I am getting way too much pleasure from this.
But is it the
But the
like middle of the room or middle of the row or like middle of the type of weapon? What?
there wasn't there 2 though on that other spot, and so 2 were already taken. So I don't know that it has anything to do with 2 of the same item going to 1 person.
I think it's more referring to it wants us to balance out the weapons that we have. Like she got something with a point and then something I guess it would qualify as an edge.
Yeah, like
Point
a
being
sword
the
and
bow,
an
and
arrow,
there's-
and then
Yeah.
so do you want me to try the last one and see if anything happens to me so no one else takes things and takes more damage? Because I have an idea from the last one.
The floor is still yours fully.
Are there any bear traps in here?
There are not. As you look around, this is an armory, so it's just straight out weapons all around. So you got.
That's technically a weapon.
It's a hunting tool.
Well, I can't use any of the other ones. What's that big hammer in the back?
The maze?
Oh, yeah, that.
So as you're looking around, just so you know, so you've got looks like a bunch of hand axes. You have daggers. You have several types of maces. You have some scimitars. Let's see, wait, what do I have? And then you have other types of maces right here.
Is there anything on the other wall?
So, the other wall, you have a couple of different, you have rows of quivers, and you have a couple of shelves of, looks like scrolls.
Can I try to pick up one of those chests?
Oh, you can try.
It said something of heft.
I love how I think I've got my chest up on the... I've got them floating, I think. Oops.
I wouldn't have noticed until you said it.
I just noticed it. So, you go to try to pick up the chest, but they are not moving. They are heavy, and you hear ching, 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 ching. Oh, I know that look! No, don't worry about that. It's not that. As you and I both have, like, a little bit of PTSD from the last...
The very classic D&D player in me is like, something's about to fly out of a wall somewhere. Like,
no, you hear, like, just jingling. That's it.
Alright. Can I open it?
No.
Okay.
But you do see a lock on the front of them.
Can I try my keys?
You can.
All right. Trying my keys. I'll do the. Go ahead.
Are you trying the two that you already know open up gates, or are you trying one of the other two that you don't know yet?
The two I don't know yet.
Okay. The first one, click, opens. You see the lock just fall open. You know, it's one of those old-fashioned, just, you know, like a jaw. Okay.
I step back and slowly you can open the chest from there.
Good cooperation.
Yeah.
Take a shot.
I'm understanding the cooperation.
Okay.
And then while I do that, I go to the other chest and I try to open up that one as well with the same key.
They both open.
Oh, okay,
Both locks.
cool. So both locks are open fully. You are welcome to fully open them. That was not intended at all.
Oh, thank you.
Bethira and Ellywise, you're the next one's up for dad jokes.
We'll
All
just
right, what's in
cooperate
there?
here.
Okay, so fully, you open them up.
Yeah.
This is gonna make. Oh man, if Rajo is here, he would love this. They are each of them about a third full. You see copper, you see silver, you see gold, you see platinum.
I'm gonna turn around to the group. If someone asked you what a hefty amount of money was, what would you think?
I feel like
Galen
the
just looks
problem
around.
I feel like the problem would be, is it talking about each coin? Because you picked up 2 swords and one of them disappeared. If you pick up a handful, will one of them stay in your hand while the other disappears?
I'm
so
going
loving
to.
this.
I'm going to pick up 2. Oh no, I'm going to take damage if I don't just like. All right. What if I put my backpack in the chest and just like scoop a lot?
You get all the gold that you want. Nothing occurs.
I am putting my backpack on and I am running out of the room.
Okay.
How much gold did I get?
Okay, so. Were you paying attention or just randomly scooping?
I mean, I was not counting. I was just scooping what I considered to be a hefty amount of coin.
There's gonna be. You estimate that you probably pulled about 200 gold, about 25 platinum, probably about 600 silver, and maybe
What?
about 400 copper. So I should probably write that down just because I have numbers.
It translates
About
to
or that much?
524 gold.
Okay,
if that
so I
sounds
said what?
right.
I said 400 copper, right?
Yeah. Hold on. It was 400 copper, 600 silver, 25 platinum, and 200 gold.
Okay. That is what you pulled. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to regret this. My headache is almost gone.
Okay.
You took a sharp thing, and I took a sharp thing. You took gold or coin. I'm gonna try the same thing.
You don't want to try any more weapons?
I am following the lead of other people right now.
You need the pointy one. You need something with a point.
What do you think a dagger has on it?
I don't know. Somehow I assumed that. What was it? What was the first one? I keep forgetting what the first one was.
Edge, point, and
Yeah.
heft.
Your sword, like the edge of your sword, edge of a blade, and then your pointy shooty thing, and then
Oh, like a wand.
maybe I don't
I
know.
don't know.
I can't use a wand. I didn't even bother.
Well, either way, I should be safe with the gold with the coin. It's hefty.
Yeah, but my
so,
concern is if you don't take the third thing, you're going to take damage again.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
which
I
means
sit
that
down
you
and
only
let someone else.
you only took 2 weapons, just so you know.
Who? Foley?
Yeah.
Right, but money can be a weapon. I could either hit someone with my heavy backpack or.
Well,
So-
maybe I'll find out if this happens or not. Because if I take the hefty second, then you guys will know if there's a particular order or there's not a particular order.
I'm
So I'll just fill my
stressed about
bag
this.
with coin right now. I'll just do the same thing that Foley did
Okay.
and see what happens.
Nothing. Nothing happens.
Okay, so there doesn't seem to be an order. Whatever a dagger is considered, point or edge, I don't really know. I'd call it a pointy thing. But what would I call that? Like, does that make sense to me?
So,
Would the understanding of edge and point make sense to, especially like
yeah, it would.
Vythera and myself?
So, I have a question for you guys. Unlike Rory's deal with the DM, I'm not going to be that evil. But I am going to
That
do this,
wasn't
though.
evil. That was wonderful.
Oh, that was wonderful. So, at the cost of 25% of the gold in that treasure chest, or the 25% of the money in that chest, I will explain the edge, point, and heft.
No, I just want to know if edge and point makes sense to Kaylin. You can explain it to others if they want.
They will.
But what would
So-
I understand that to mean?
Edge, yes, you are right. It would think of it being, swords, daggers, scimitars.
What would point be? Would that make sense to me?
I'm going to send this to you on... So, just because I don't want to give this away. I am having too much fun with this. I love writing little riddles. So...
Okay, well, So it seems like an edge would be these things. I'm going to go sit down. You guys go ahead and do your thing. See what you can figure out.
So, for anyone else that wants a hint, at the cost of
Oh, how
20...
much gold? Sorry, how much coin did I get?
Okay, so being that there's this, how full do you put in your backpack? So let's go with Taylor.
Did the same swoop, whatever that
Okay.
ends up being.
So let's just go here. About... I'm making notes for myself, otherwise I'm gonna mess myself up. Okay, so you estimate that you got 350 copper, 625 silver, 175 in gold, and 30 platinum.
All right, I go sit down while I
Okay.
think, and they go do their stuff.
So for me, for my heft, I would like to go and pick up a book.
Okay, so it's not books in here, but you do recognize them as scrolls.
I would like to go pick up a scroll.
Okay. I'm just double checking my own sanity. As you just so you guys see, and Grimble would have seen this, and I apologize for not calling this out. Down the side of the bookshelves is the following text. Words of power bound on ink on the first. You get to the second half, it says, each a whisper on the brink. Take but one, but choose it well, for greed shall break the caster's spell.
Oh, more riddles. I hate riddles.
And I will put this in our team chat so that you guys have it. Oh,
Can I open up that chest? Or not chest, or whatever that is beside the scrolls?
these two chests? Or are you talking this?
No, on the... Yeah.
The armoire? Oh, you go to try to open that armoire, and you just see a gigantic arcane circle come out of it, pulse, and then as soon as it pulses, you take 2 points of damage.
Oh. Why, but do?
Oh,
So
too many times.
So yes, you can take. You can take one of those scrolls.
Trying to figure out which one I want.
So again, the same thing holds true. So shelf 1, 2, 3. Shelf 1, shelf 2, and then you just tell me what you would want.
Is there anything special that I can see as like a wizard that would draw me to a specific one, or that I can share information with the Thera?
As a wizard, you know that these are all spell scrolls. Like,
Okay.
you know, when you were going through your studies, you know that a lot of wizards would have taken and copied spells for others to learn, be able to use, whether they be for defense, unless you open the spell up and read it, which as a wizard you would know that as soon as you, depending on how the person sets this up, it could activate right away, but it could also allow you to copy it into your spell book. Okay.
Yeah, so I explained that to Vithira in case she doesn't know. that these are all spells.
When one has a lot of knowledge, it can equal heft. So I wonder if I don't have to take money, but I can take knowledge.
I mean, my deal still stands. Just so you know. You'll still walk away with plenty of gold, but I'm going to take 25% of that.
Can I start copying down one of the spells without taking one off the shelf?
All of these scrolls are rolled up. They are not labeled.
Oh. Dang. Okay.
Can I take a thing of arrows, like the quiver of arrows?
Yeah, absolutely you can. Okay, so let's go down to the quiver. So, you grab a quiver. Go ahead and roll 3d12s for me.
Okay, hang on.
And then just tell me the sum.
17.
That is how many arrows you got total. And then just from my knowledge, I'm just in. Which shelf did you take them off of?
The middle shelf.
Okay.
Because I feel like I'm not tall enough to reach the top shelf.
Okay.
I am going to close my eyes and reach into the middle shelf with the scrolls, and I'm just going to grab one.
Okay. So you're looking at the shelf on the left or the shelf on the right? When you're just grabbing.
The one closest to me, next
Okay.
to the armory.
Okay. So after you pick one up, tell me which of the three are missing.
I ended up taking the left one.
So this guy right there. Okay. So. Alright. Good to know. Okay. So you have a spell scroll. You don't know what it is yet, unless I'm guessing you don't have any like detect magic or being able to read them. So you're gonna need someone that knows how to do that. Okay.
I would like to open the scroll before anyone reads it, just in case if something may pop out. Or like some sort of curse is expelled.
Good cooperation.
Nothing occurs. But you do see the arcane writing going across it. But you don't know what it says.
I would like to bring it over to Grimble and have Grimble help me understand what it says.
So I don't have a detect magic. Can I still read it? Because I'm a wizard?
It would be an Arcana check.
Okay.
And are you just looking at reading like the top of this scroll where you would typically see like the name of the spell, or are you wanting to read the entire thing?
I would take the whole thing.
Okay. So, roll an Arcana check.
So I roll a 17 plus
Okay.
7. Arcana's plus 7.
Oh, yeah, that. Okay, so. Let's see here, where's my faith book? So. Okay, check your Facebook. And then, if you want, I can send you the D&D Beyond for that. But as a wizard, you know that typically, if a person knows what it is, they probably shouldn't read it out loud until they're ready to use it.
Got it.
If it's
Including the title.
if it's rolled up, you can just say, "Hey, this is what it is." But if it's opened and you say it, then it's gonna be used. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so I can read that, but you need to roll it back up. It's called. Hopefully she rolls it. You need to roll it back up because otherwise, if you talk about it, it will activate it.
I will roll that back up then.
The name of it is Divine Favor. Oh, that's a good idea. Wait, can you unroll that? I'd like to copy it.
I will unroll it for you, yes.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Awesome. Yeah.
I'll
that's
roll
what
it
I
back up before she starts talking about it again.
Oh, good. Good deal.
It's a first level spell. Pretty sure that's what that one was. Yeah.
Oh yeah. How long does it take? I didn't think about the time that it would take to write it down.
DM thinks it's a first level. Turns out it's the 9th level.
No, it's a first. I know it is.
All this logic in the Twitch stream.
All right.
It's good.
So, it's gonna take about 2 hours to copy that spell, and for the ink and everything, it's gonna be about 50 gold. Just so you guys know.
Well, not copying it. Go ahead and just roll it back up. We'll try that again later.
I will roll that back up. Rolling, and roll.
I would like to make a really fast bunch of actions. I want to take the middle scroll on the bottom shelf.
Okay, left or right shelf.
Left.
Okay, so middle scroll, so this one right here.
Okay. I would like to take my backpack off, steal a bunch of gold out of the chest, and take a sharp thing.
Okay.
And all in one big swoop. I just take all three and I get out of the room really fast.
Okay, so
Whatever damage that does.
Alright, so you say you want to grab that, so here.
Maybe I'll try to grab 4 things. I'll grab one sharp thing and one of the bows.
Okay, so I will, once you're out of the room, and let's go ahead and spin this around. Okay. Okay. So, of the sharp things, are you grabbing one off the table? Or are you grabbing one from back here?
Yeah, I would like to grab that ninja sword.
This one of these two? Okay, do you want the one on the left or the one on the right?
I'll take the one on the right, because I'll be running. I'm going to run, so I'm running from in a big circle.
So I'm going to mark this for that. Do you want any of the
And then
wands?
actually, I'm gonna take one of the, is that a wand over there on the left-hand side?
You have a wand here, and you have staffs over here.
Okay, I'll take a staff on my way out then.
Okay,
so I'll grab the sword and then run around, and I literally on my way out, I'll last minute grab a staff.
Okay, so you say you want to grab a bow. You grabbing one of
No, skip the bow.
Okay. And of the staffs, so from top to bottom.
It'll be that one, number 1.
Number 1?
It's literally right on. I don't know what because right on. I don't know. Whoops.
All
yeah,
right.
I said 1 already. So.
I haven't deleted it yet. You can still.
That makes most sense. I'll be running by. I'll take 1.
Okay.
The way you said one makes me nervous, but I will just grab it. We are being swift here.
Okay.
I'm going to try to avoid everything. I'm just going for it.
So, as soon as you get out of the room, you recognize the sword that you grabbed is a basic longsword. You look in your bag. It looks like you got about 300 copper, 575 silver, 35 platinum, and about 225 gold. Okay. The staff, though, what's your passive perception?
Well, I guess I'm not sure. I know I have my perception says +2. Oh, passive perception 12.
Something feels weird, different about the staff. It doesn't feel like a normal staff. I've heard of a walking stick, but not a talking stick.
Mine does talk, so like I'm very curious.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
is there any? Oh,
That's
go
it?
ahead.
Okay, so let me move. So
Nothing happened?
Nothing occurred.
I made it out scot-free? Oh my gosh.
So that leaves 2 people in the room. Eliwise and Vithira.
Wait, I'm still in the room.
Are you?
Yeah, I just went and sat down. Like.
Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. You're still. Okay.
I am watching.
You are watching. Okay.
Cooperating.
Take a shot.
Is there any double-edged daggers?
Most daggers are double-edged.
Well, like the kind that my character is holding.
You mean like a blade on both sides?
Yep.
Does that make sense, Tom?
Yeah, it does. When you look, you don't see that. One of the things that you would recognize though is you had that dagger custom made back when you first were taking your training. It was almost like a rite of passage.
I am going to grab 2 more daggers.
Okay, so I'm gonna move back over here. Okay. So on the shelf, I'm gonna move you out of the way because you see you're kind of just sitting watching. Okay. So on the shelf with all the daggers, right here, top, middle, or bottom, knowing that this is the dagger that Kalen had put on. This is a dagger that caused him psychic damage. But you don't know if it's because he tried picking up 2 daggers or if it's because of the dagger itself.
I am going to take my chances and pick up the same dagger.
Okay, so this middle dagger. So that's the first one that you pick up, right?
Yep.
Nothing occurs. I am loving this. How many times did you give us a puzzle that we didn't figure out?
Never.
And I tell the world's best jokes.
And then for my second dagger, I would like to go on to the second shelf and grab the very center dagger.
The very center dagger.
Yes.
As soon as you pick it up, it floats towards you and stabs you in the shoulder and turns to dust. And you take 7 points of damage.
Oh dang. That got you good.
But I still have my 1 dagger, correct?
You still have the first dagger, yes.
Alright. I believe that there is one of you, I hope, that can heal or cooperate with your sacrificing of some kind of potion. I'm tired of being in
I
here.
can do it tomorrow.
Well, I don't know. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna grab a short bow. There's a short bow, right?
Yeah. So where are they hiding? Yeah, these two bows right here. Do you want?
I'll grab the center one.
You
Well,
want-
number 2.
So
Yeah.
So this is a long bow. These two are short.
Oh no
bows.
no. Yeah, the center one.
Okay, so you want
Number
this
2.
bow. Okay.
Yep.
Nothing occurs.
Okay, I'm leaving. I'm pretty sure it's because I picked the dagger, I picked the bow, I picked the money. Okay? That's what I took.
Yeah, and
Hey.
where did you get that idea from?
That's why I cooperated with you.
4.
That is why I cooperated.
5.
So
There it is.
and then Foley, you took, what did you take, Foley?
I took a short sword, a bow, and
Yeah.
money.
Money. So a bow has a
Point.
point, a sword has an edge, and money is hefty.
Yeah.
Grimble, what did you take?
I took a scroll, money,
Yep.
long sword, and a staff.
Maybe the staff is pointy.
We're going to ignore Grimble right now.
I don't understand. That's why I said. I think it was the running. I think I ran. I ran so fast.
Maybe. I don't know because, or maybe scrolls don't count? Wait, what did you take again? Forget the scroll.
Well,
Money, a long sword, and a staff.
Hefty edge and balanced? No.
Edge, point, and hefty.
but I had a thought and now it's gone.
Well, that's
Oh.
unfortunate.
I
There was a thing about memory.
I'm just wondering if the scrolls don't count because they don't apply to any of those things.
Well, I mean, Ellywise could go grab a scroll. I don't know if I recommend it. I'm just saying. It's testing a theory, not by me.
Like also there's it looks like there's rope. Ropes aren't hefty, pointy, or I guess they have edges. But like,
No.
I
not
think they would be
really.
classified as hefty because
I
it's like it looks like a whip. Oh,
No.
oh, don't ask me to take a whip. Rory knows.
So do I.
I'm so glad I changed classes and we stopped using the Pathfinder stats because my whip was like a -6 to everything.
Whip it good. All
I
right.
didn't whip
couldn't.
anything. I couldn't whip it good. I whipped nothing ever.
Oh man.
So what are you all choosing in there?
Can I?
Okay, so
Also-
let's
Go
go
ahead,
back to
Eloise.
Vithera. Okay, so Vithera.
What is it next to the ones that look like crossbows? What are those just crossbows?
These two? Okay.
No, the one with the 3 in them. Like the 3 that are left on that table.
So you look at them, they do look like one of them looks like a hand bow. One of them looks like a heavy bow, and one of them looks like a crossbow.
I take I'll take the hand bow.
Okay. Nothing occurs. Okay. And I'm gonna send you something quickly on your Discord. Where are you hiding? Right there. So that is a. Yeah, we got about 15 minutes left, so I know. I'm watching. I am laughing so hard along this. Okay. So, is there anything else that you want to grab in here?
I am also going to attempt to take a rope.
A whip? Okay.
Yes, I'll take a
1, 2,
whip.
3, or 4.
Let's go 2.
Okay. So. And nothing occurred when that happened either.
Okay, I am going to boot, scoot, and boogie out of there.
And Vithir, how many things did you take? Or what did you take?
I have a scroll, I have a dagger, I have a hand bow, and now I have a whip.
So you also have a scroll. All right, well, I'm not going back in there.
Alright, so for Vithira, just so you know, that whip that you got was a +1 whip. That handbow that you got was a +1 handbow. The dagger, when you picked it up, almost had like a... It almost felt like there's a magical presence to it. So, but you don't know why. I'll make a note of this for myself too.
Anyways,
Okay,
how you
so-
doing in there?
So that brings, yep, and that was my last. So
Yes.
you recognize
So-
that you're the last one in here. You also recognize that Vithira decided not to take any gold or any loot.
Mhm. So I'm gonna grab the last short bow. And then-
So let me just to go. Where's my? So you grab this bow. Okay. Okay. Nothing.
And then I want to grab one of the daggers.
Okay. So you know this dagger is the one that Kaylin put on there. This one's been untouched. So which shelf first of all? Top, middle, bottom.
Is the bottom shelf daggers as well?
Yep, it's all daggers.
Okay.
You're in
Can I-
in an armory. Like,
Well, I just wanted to make sure it was, not just a short sword. Can I grab bottom shelf,
okay.
most right?
The most right. Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely you can.
And then I didn't get a backpack, so I'm not gonna try to do anything with the gold. I think I'm just gonna leave.
Okay. Again, when you picked up the bow and the dagger, as a druid, you do some spell casting. You can feel like something arcane about both of them. As soon as the last person leaves this room, you see the doors just slam shut. And you hear the voice, "Hope you chose well."
That's ominous and also concerning because we are all already gone. And are all of these items cursed now?
I don't know.
Tom, I'm so glad that you're enjoying this so much.
Oh, you have no idea. I spent all the last week and a half designing this room. Because
That riddle was stressful.
I thought for sure that one of us were going.
Alright, well, we're like 10 minutes to the top of the hour. Do you guys want to
Alright.
continue down the hallway, or do we want to go ahead and summarize and have a little bit of fun of what you guys thought about the episode?
probably a good stopping point.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we're at a good stopping point. You guys have been through the armory. You guys had some fun with some riddles, and I'm gonna let just going around the circle, and I'm gonna ask the two questions of, what was your highlight of the session, and what did you absolutely hate? Just because I can. Okay.
So so by hate you mean
Like what's something that
instead
you
of hate?
what's something that you didn't enjoy, or what's something
So
that you
what
think
did we
that
enjoy and what did we not enjoy?
Yes. Okay.
Oh
And
man.
if you're looking at the Twitch screen again, that same counterclockwise going around, starting with Kaylin.
I mean, enjoy wise, I think just the dynamic of everything. I know that's super vague. So what I mean by that is, like with the riddle, we were each trying to figure stuff out, or with just the balance between the gameplay. So that was nice that we all were chiming in. And I don't think there was anything that it didn't enjoy.
Or something that I could have done better. All right.
It's good. It's good.
If you had to do a call out for anyone on the stream of who played well for the session, who would you say?
So wait.
Wait.
Are we doing stars and wishes, or are we just doing?
Add a star. Why not? Just kill a little bit of time.
So what did we enjoy?
Yep. What's something that you
And
didn't?
who's someone that we want to highlight?
Yeah.
Can we skip the what did we not?
Yeah, absolutely you can.
So what did we enjoy? And then who do we want to highlight?
Yes.
Well, I said what I enjoyed. What I enjoyed was just the balance. Everyone was taking part, so that was awesome. Who would I want to highlight? Oh, there's Grimble, there's Foley. I like the dynamic between Ellywise and Foley.
I do too.
I think that was a fun play of just assisting each other and working that dynamic. So I would highlight that.
Awesome. Vathira, and then Foley will be next. So, what's something you enjoyed about the session, and who's a player that you just want to highlight?
One thing that I really enjoyed about this session was just how everyone was more into it than I feel like the last time. I feel like we're all just a little bit more comfortable and able to play our characters more, and they're kind of starting to get more personality, more sass. A player I want to call out this time is actually gonna be Celian with his new favorite word.
Kaylin?
Cooperation.
There's 6. No.
Cooperation.
That Foley.
I think, okay, so something that I really liked about this session is I am not normally a puzzle person. I'm usually really terrible at them and they frustrate me. But this was the
Oh no, she froze.
first time that I felt like there was... Oh no, am I back?
No, you're back now,
This
yeah.
periodically happens to my Zoom randomly all the time. Okay. But this puzzle felt very like there were consequences, but also it was open-ended enough where it wasn't like there is a very specific answer, and if you don't do it exactly the way that it's telling you to, then terrible things will happen. Like it felt like we had a lot more choice than I initially thought we were going to, which is nice. And I want to give my shout out to Grimble, who just is forever my favorite chaos comedy character. Triple C. I love Grimble so much.
Gotta bring the chaos.
Gotta bring the chaos. Ellywise.
I very much like Foley, like the puzzle, trying to think of, what we all could actually get out of there without getting hurt. I didn't get out of there unscathed. I would like to call out, is it Vathura? I can't with
Bethera.
names. I'm sorry. Bethera. When we were still fighting the captain, and I was like, "Hey, don't trip me." You moved out of the way so you wouldn't trip me up and get me in hurt as well. That was great. Thank you very much.
Okay, and then finally Grimble.
Yeah, I liked a lot of it. The puzzle was interesting. I would agree with that because I don't know. I still didn't understand it, so there's still more questions than answers. That's why I just like started grabbing and ran. So because there's no way. And I would have to say all the tail action. Whether the tripping, the murder, just all the tail action, accidental, demise of our guy with the bull. I was
Oh, that's fantastic. Well,
The cooperation with the tail whip.
Yes.
well,
Yes.
now that this room is relocked, okay, there is not getting back into this room. Okay? Because you guys took weapons out of it. I will now explain the riddle, just to be funny. So the first one, the 3 you may claim, no more, no less, was literally 3 different weapons, not including the scrolls. They could not be the same type of weapon, so you couldn't grab 2 daggers, you couldn't grab 2 swords. You could grab one of each type of weapon, so like specifically you could grab one from edges would have been swords, axes, scimitars. You could have grabbed one of each of those. Not one sword, not one axe, one scimitar, but you could choose. The point, you could choose between 1 dagger or 1 spear or 1 rapier, and the heft was a mace, a hammer, or a club. So think slashing weapons, piercing weapons, bludgeoning weapons. The other one that you had up with the scrolls, did anyone figure that out? Words of power, bound on ink, each a whisper on the brink. Take but one and choose it well, for greed shall break the caster's spell. You can only grab 1 scroll.
Right.
The one thing that I missed that I forgot to put in there for you guys, and I apologize, is I was going to add in a table with different potions, but I totally missed it.
Yeah.
So,
We don't know that.
Exactly. But yeah, so that's what that was. Figured at least, now you see why in the room I would have explained it to you as a private message, but it would have been 25% of any gold that you grabbed. It wouldn't have been in that one later.
Was there anything else going on with that armoire?
The armoire had a 4th level arcane lock on it that if you had a 4th level spell slot, I would have required a 4th level dispel magic or a spoken phrase to unlock it. And there was no clue to the spoken phrase, even if you had gone through Velda's room. It was set up for a spellcaster. So
abracadabra.
Cooperation.
So that's what that all comes in at. But it is 6 o'clock. Is there any other verbal tomatoes or anything that you would like to know from this session, or at least from this room, being that this room is now locked with not being able to come back into it?
I have a question about if we kept the captain alive, would he given us the clue to open up the...
Nope.
No? Okay.
That was an accident. We didn't know my tail was gonna Kaplitsky the captain with the bowl.
So with that being said, in 2 weeks from today, it's not going to be Chains of the Forsaken running because I am going to be at a ministry event leading worship, and Kalen's going to be running a one-shot. So I believe he's got, 2 open spots left?
2 open spots.
So if Athera or Ellie Wise want to join, please reach out to him. If you ever get the chance to run a one-shot with Kalen, he's a lot of fun. A great DM, has a lot of creativity, and I think you want to give a quick rundown of your one-shot, or at least a 30-second summary?
I don't have it open, but it's a fun, goofy, interactive. It's a goblin pie thief. There you go. It's just fun, goofy, kind of interactive game.
So there you go.
Yep.
I will not be able to do it because I took a
Shift.
double shift at the jail.
All right.
All right.
Well, with that, Kalen, if you want to go ahead and set up the raid for...
It is all set, all ready to go.
All right. Well, for anyone, you can find us at discord.disorderlydice.com. As stated, we do have a new Patreon that we're working on getting up. If you want to get up on the ground levels, it'll go through everything with that. And we would just love to see you joining on the community. We hope that you have a good rest of the day. May your dice rolls be nat 20s, and may your friends not cause you too much chaos.
And I wasn't sure if I clicked it right away, if we would raid right away. There we go.
Yep.
All right. Hope you all have a wonderful week. See you in 2 weeks. Oh, also on Tuesday, you can catch us back here for Build a Board with me and a guest as well, talking about the mods to Tailspire. And then again in 2 weeks here again, like Tom had mentioned. See you all and have a wonderful time.
Have a wonderful time.